chat for a couple minutes, while people roll in. And
oh, look at you. You just rip off the Band-Aid. No countdown.
yeah, no, I don't have a countdown.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm pretty pretty basic stuff around here on this channel.
The countdown usually gives me an opportunity to figure out if my hair's fallen out of the ponytail or something like that.
Right. Sorry, I didn't warn you about that.
No, you're good.
I usually do it just when I'm on camera.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so that says scheduled.
I don't know. Nobody's even here anyway, so it's just us chickens for now. Just us
kittens.
Oh, there we go.
I had to mute that.
I had to mute that. Yeah. So it looks like. Oh, Marcy's here.
Nope, that's you and I. Hi, Marcy.
Hi. How today? I have Jan. Isn't that great? Marcy's here. Jan so graciously agreed to join me today.
Sure, let's hang out.
Yes, let's do it. I have a loafing kitty right over there. She's been very sleepy. Well, cats sleep a lot, but
our cat is never home. So
really,
he shows up when we pull in the drive. Oh, you got your box. Good.
Hey.
He shows up when we're in the driveway and yells at us and either demands to be fed right there outside the door, or he bounds into the kitchen to that bowl and then immediately wants to leave again. And that's it. That's the extent of, unless he's like had a week and wants to sleep, then he'll go curl up on the buffet right outside the window and he will sleep for like 12 hours straight and then leave again.
Wow. He goes in these marathon spurts, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Go, sleep.
He's no longer an indoor domestic cat. He's the outdoor life is his, that's what he wants.
Yeah. Marcy says, sounds like me. Yeah. Sure, Marcy, yeah. Well, I'm glad Apple's on her way. That's great.
Wow, Marcy, that was fast. I feel like I just shipped those out, unless it was the other shipment. I feel like I just shipped them on Monday. I got a couple sitting here.
Days run into each other for me. I don't know about you.
That happens to me too.
Weeks run into, yeah.
Yep.
Hello, Kathy Wiseman. How are you?
Hello, Kathy Wiseman.
How's your day? Hope everybody can find us and keep coming on in. I know Jen and Trisha are having a fun sale. I think that they're wrapping up. So what else? Let's see. You have baby birds outside.
Oh, we have so many babies.
So many babies of all kinds.
I'll show you.
Yeah, show us the babies.
Hold on, I got to figure out how to make it big.
My daughter Bridget. Hi. Hey, babe. Please say hi to Jan. Jan's my friend, Janet.
Hello.
She has an awesome channel. She goes through her mom's stuff that she inherited, which is way more than what I had to deal with.
Yeah. Usually way more than anybody has to deal with. Okay, so these are the robins.
Let's zoom in on you a little bit here. How do I do this? There. Oh, look at them. Look at the babies.
They're even flapping.
They're even flapping? Did you say there's 4 in there?
So those are the robins. We started with a nest over on the west side of the house, and those were cardinals, and they hatched and they're already gone. So then we found this robin's nest, and then we spotted this nest last week that's right by the door on top of Babe's ladder.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what we got up in here.
Oh,
Oh, there's some baby birds.
oh my goodness. They say, feed me, feed me.
So I think these are woodpeckers.
Oh, neat. Wow.
But
Right on top.
regardless, they are on the top of the ladder, so we can't use the ladder.
Wow. Yeah, you can't use the ladder. Wow, funny. They must
So-
feel comfortable around there.
Yeah. So we named the robins Elvin, Simon, and Theodore. And we named the woodpeckers Elvin the Second, Simon the Second, and Theodore the Second.
Oh my God. Well,
So
no Woody?
Remember.
What about Woody?
Woody, oh, that's not a bad idea. I wonder how many were in there.
Maybe you
There
could
were
name
four
Mom.
robins, so there's an extra robin.
Mom could be Woody. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Danielle, Amy, everybody that I didn't say hi
Oh, it
to.
almost seems like I know everybody.
Yeah. Probably. Oh, good, Julie. Yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know we were here. So I put up that Instagram post a little late, but better
Yeah.
late than never. Better late than never. Oh, Kathy says it's 55 degrees. Goodness.
It's cooler here today, too.
Wow.
It is.
You're not in Wyoming, are you?
We're in the town of Wyoming.
Oh, I see.
The town of Wyoming in New York.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
All
see
right.
what-
Do you want me to start doing something? Is that why you got me big on the screen there, Missy?
Oh, well, I did that because I wanted to see the robins a little bit closer.
Oh, gotcha.
But this
Hi,
is
Jan.
better. We'll just say hi to people for a few more minutes and then we'll get started.
Okay. It's
Aw,
80 there?
yeah.
Jealous.
Bridget's
Where's
in
she?
LA.
Oh, she's in LA.
Yeah. Yes. Do you love it, Bridget? Do you love it?
Look at all your cool little knickknacks back
It's
there.
73 here, so not too shabby for the heat and
Are those
W.
the shelves that you sell off of, or is those your personal collection?
These are my fairy tale wades. These are pretty much my personal collection. A lot of stuff from my mom over here in her little curio cabinet, and up there, they're mostly miniatures and little figurines. I do sometimes sell off here. Not in today's show, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, most things here are my personal collection, but it rotates. Sometimes I sell those things.
I hope to get to that point once we're moving out here where I can just have the stuff that I love around me and things like that. But we're still in never ending work mode.
Right. Well, does it feel good to be where you are at least? Then, I mean, it's progress from where you were.
Yes. I mean, it's out here. It's different challenges than my mom's house.
Mhm.
I have minimum 2 hours of driving every day.
Yeah.
So it's an hour from our other house. But the good thing about it is I was kind of released from some of that emotional baggage after selling my mom's house. I wasn't tiptoeing around where I was a kid and everything.
Right.
It's different. So then bringing everything here and putting up on shelves, it mentally became literally stuff and inventory. It wasn't, oh, this was here and my mom put this here and the reason she put this here and the reason she put these things together and all that stuff. So it was very freeing.
Right.
So I've been able to, believe it or not, donate a lot more stuff.
Well, that's good.
So yeah,
Well, if you were still working out of that house, it would be a lot more. It makes sense to move it,
yeah,
and then you can purge as you go, or
yeah,
even afterwards. Like I've done that too. I brought a whole bunch of boxes, here from my parents' house, and then also to a storage unit,
hmm
and then I was able to work at it rather than driving an hour and a half each way back and forth to the house. So I ended up selling the house last year in September. So it
really.
hasn't been quite a year, but yeah, I got
Yeah,
everything. I got.
we sold the house November 1st
Mhm.
was the sale date. So
Yeah, pretty
yeah,
close.
that was huge.
Yeah. Yeah. So I understand that relief,
Yeah,
and yeah, I can't reiterate enough that your job 10 times, 20 times, 50 times more than mine, but it's still, I can relate to that
yeah,
emotional part, and
yeah,
the all the decision making that has to happen, that you get to it's just, you
yeah.
become fatigued after. It was so draining.
Were you already into vintage stuff by the time you?
I was into it before having to deal with the house, but not as much.
Yeah,
Definitely not. I just wanted to learn because mom had some antiques, some vintage, and I
yeah,
wanted to learn kind of what it was worth and what else is out there, how rare it was or how
yeah.
not rare it was. So yeah, and some mid-century
It's
stuff.
definitely been a journey of learning. I'll say that much. Hello, Becky.
I've
Hello,
enjoyed it.
Patrick.
And there's always more learning to do. So yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Julie's here. Julie and I met when I went down to see Bridget, my daughter, and then we met up and went to the Rose Bowl flea market. That was one of the
Oh,
most fun things
nice.
to do.
Yeah, I love me some Julie. Julie
Yeah,
used to be really into like steampunk stuff, and that's like stuff that I want to get into.
I didn't know that about
Yeah,
Julie.
she keeps it a secret, and I just told.
You did. Ooh,
Yeah,
I love
she's
learning that.
more into paper crafts and stuff now. I don't know if she still does her craft show, her live show or anything. I
I
haven't
haven't
had time
seen
for
it.
YouTube in my life.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Um,
she'll have to tell us.
she can say. She can say. I don't want to talk for her. Hi, everybody that came in, Patrick and everyone. So, yeah, I'm so excited. Jan's here. You probably all know her. If you don't, where have you been? But I did link her channel at the top. If any of you, for some reason, don't know about her and her channel and her story, please do subscribe over there. And we're going to have a fun sale, similar to what Sabrina and I do, but of course with the little Jan secret sauce on it.
Yeah.
So we'll have our usual, we're planning on 16 items. If we poop out, which would be me, not you, Jan, because you're
Okay.
your bunny. We could always cut it short, but then we're going to also have our add-ons at the end, which you guys have come to expect for our open box or have just claimed items, folks. And so yeah, I'll continue with just a little information. We'll let Jan fill in as we go. I'm LeAnne. That's Jan. I ship from Washington State. She ships from New York State. So consider that when you're purchasing items today or making claims on items today. We don't include the shipping in the purchase price. That's separate and determined, of course, by distance and weight and size of package and all that good stuff. We do our very best to keep the shipping reasonable and as low as possible while also ensuring that your package arrives to you safely. And so I use Pirate Ship, and that gives us discounted rates. Jan also uses Pirate Ship, I think. And hi, Katie. I do use PayPal for invoicing. I believe Jan does as well. And if you have any questions about that, put it in the chat. What else? Oh, we don't do just in case on the channel here. We do going once, going twice, and sold. And we like to do the going once, going twice, and sold when there's only one bidder left. If somebody does come in before the sold, we usually will let that work itself out before we start the countdown again. And we like to keep things moving. We do Sabrina and I usually do all offer up style. There might be a few buy it nows in there too, especially at the end. We do buy it nows. That just gives everybody a chance to put in their best offer. And yeah, let's see.
Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Roman.
Yeah, hi, Jeannie and Roman. Hi, thanks for coming by. We do appreciate a thumbs up and or a comment after the show. Let's see what else.
I'm not blue in here, so I can't drop any link.
Oh, I need to do that. I like to make people that I know blue on my channel, so I'm going to do that right now. And thanks for saying that. Is there anything else we want to let folks know before we just start our sale?
I'm a grandma.
Yes. No, is this your first?
No, this is my third grandchild, but my first two grandchildren I haven't seen in several years.
Oh.
But my latest grandchild is from my youngest. My baby had a baby.
I see.
Yes.
So that is extra special.
And I get a picture every day now. And the picture today was bath time.
Oh.
With the cat. Now the cat is like my son's daughter.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So it was so sweet to see Mom giving, his name is Kason.
Yep.
Giving him a bath, and with the little alley cat leaning over the side of the tub. And I was like, that's the cutest thing.
They're so little.
Yesterday's picture.
Oh.
That's my baby with his baby.
Oh, I love that.
Aren't they cute?
Very cute.
Yeah.
Was it their idea to send you a picture every day, or did you?
No, it was mine.
And
because I haven't been able to get over there.
Yeah.
So he called me to wish me happy Mother's Day. And he's like, we're kind of busy. And I said, I need a picture of my grandson every day for the rest of his life.
Oh, that's a good thing to set up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've been getting a picture every day since then.
This is the way.
Yes.
This is what you do.
I asked for Mother's Day.
That's great.
All right.
All
so
right.
without further ado, you want me to try to sell something here?
Sure. Let's see what you got.
I've got this really cool canister set.
Ooh. Canisters.
So let me grab this. And while it's really cool, I did find a couple of little chips on it, but they're really hard to see. You have to really look for them.
Nothing's perfect these days.
Well, true.
Yeah.
So it is a 4-piece set, and it is cream colored speckled. Wow, everything looks really blue.
Huh.
It's not blue. It's cream colored.
I think it looks cream.
Yeah. So it's cream up here and then a little lighter white here. And it's got mushrooms on it, and it's got the lids.
What's your starting price? I'll put that up on there.
My starting price for the set is going to be $45.
Okay.
And I will show you all the pieces.
Awesome.
So this one is 5 inches. And the opening is almost 4 inches. It looks like the inside is about 4 inches. And let me check and see if this one had any. So it has a teeny, tiny chip in the paint. Right there. You can hardly see it. And you really have to like feel these things because the ceramic is almost the same color underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny little chip right there. So that's the 5-inch one. No chips or anything on the lid.
That is so cute, that lid. Oh my gosh. The little ball.
With the mushrooms.
Hi, Maribeth.
And then you got the next size.
Oh my goodness.
Next size is 5.5 inches. And 4.5 inches across. And this one has no little chips. No little chips on this one. And I'll show you the 4. I'll move the camera and show you the 4 of them together in a second.
Okay, yeah. That's impressive.
I don't usually when I'm on somebody else's channel, I don't do the 2 camera thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I can do that now.
Well, I'm going to try the 2 camera thing, but only 1 camera at a time. Just
Okay.
2 different cameras.
So let me grab this.
I don't know. I meant to ask you. You have to tell me how you do that when you're doing your shows.
You just join it from multiple devices.
Oh, okay. With a different email or something.
Nope.
Same email?
The email doesn't matter. It's the link.
Oh, okay.
So we literally, I just send the link. I go to StreamYard on my phone. I go to StreamYard on my tablet, and you go in, but you have to make sure that you only have volume from one of them.
From one. Okay, I got it.
Yep.
So
this is the 4-piece set. So this is the 5-inch one.
Wow.
5.5. I think this is. Yep, that one over there is 7 inches. And that one is 7.5 inches. And they do just have the couple of little flea bite chips in them, but it's very hard to find them. Mm-hmm. There are no cracks or anything like that. They're super sweet. They all have the same mushroom theme on them.
They do. You know what I like? They're the same mushrooms, but slightly different on each one, like a slight variation.
Like this one has some dots on it, and that one doesn't have those dots. The next mushroom has the dots. But it's a great little canister set, and they're nice and thick.
Mm-hmm. It's so retro for like a cute little retro theme going in your kitchen.
For sure.
Love it. And neutral too, so it can fit in with a lot of
very much
different.
That's kind of the color schemes that we want to do with our kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
But we want like earth tones, you know?
Yeah.
So that's those. And they have all the speckles, like the cool speckled mugs that everybody loves, but they are not speckled on the inside. They are glazed on the inside, nice and smooth and pretty. And that one in the back is big enough to be a cookie jar.
Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, so cookies, flour, sugar. If you don't do flour, sugar, tea, coffee.
Yep. You could do that.
All kinds of things.
Flour, sugar.
Cat food.
Coffee, cat food. Tea bags.
Tea bags.
For sure. You know, that's kind of what I thought too, Mary Beth. Yeah. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Pooh's Honey Pots.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is kind of whimsical. That's so sweet.
Yep.
I love it. Hey, do you feel like doing 2 at a time? Does that
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure. Whatever flows.
Yeah. Whatever feels comfortable to you too.
Oh, I don't care. Okay. I'm easy. So the next thing I have is from my mother's collection. It is an abalone shell.
Oh. Very nice.
And it's got like the little barnacle looking surface on the outside. And it's got the abalone on the inside. And then this is obviously where the critter lived. Nice. So this is just a beautiful little display piece. It is it's 6 inches. 6 inches that way. And about 4 3/8 that way. And the starting price on this would also be $45.
Okay. People love those. And they're hard to find now.
They are.
Yeah. I have one and I put my polished stones in it
Mm-hmm.
or some seashells. Sometimes I switch it out.
Yeah, I have a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
I see Miss Amy for 45.
Oh, good, Amy. Yeah, recently somebody was asking me for abalone.
Were they?
Yeah, they were asking if I was selling it because I showed a glimpse of it.
Now, if you clean this up, that's one thing about me is I'm always scared to clean stuff because I'm afraid I'm gonna like clean the vintage right off of it.
Right.
So the dirt is free. If there is any dirt in it, I'm just curious about what it looks like with a black light pointed at it.
Oh,
Does it do anything?
I don't know
Well, it doesn't look like it.
because it's so iridescent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like it does. But it's cool. It's very, very,
Hi, Dawn.
very, very cool.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to call that down for Amy.
All right. Let's start with going once.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone else is interested, you need to come in at 46 or higher before the sold.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing going twice, and I'm going to type in the sold. We'll give it a couple seconds.
Yes, dirt, dust, DNA, all free.
Yeah. All right. We are sold to Amy. Congrats,
Thank you,
Amy.
Miss Amy.
Nice.
I'm going to find my little pack of Post-its here.
I'm going to switch us, and I'm going to start switching the camera. See how I'm just like going to switch it on my computer here.
No, thank you, my dear.
There we go. All right. So I just wanted to try this camera angle just to see for showing some books here. So this is going to be a choice. And the starting bid is $4. And I'm putting that in. Hi, Jocelyn. How are you? So your choice is.
That is awesome. I have never seen that book in my life.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd heard about it. I'd never owned one until this one. So this is obviously a newer Little Golden book. It's not a vintage book, but
So cute.
yeah, it has a couple little white marks here. I don't know if that's paint and that could come off. I don't know, but I just wanted to let you know that's there. Other than that, it's like in perfecto condition. And so this is choice number 1, this book. It is copyright in 2021, Mayor of Hollywood. So it's just a sweet little book about Betty White. She's the character. I know Jan shows a lot of fun books on her channel. I love.
Yeah, we do a book sale every Saturday at noon.
Every Saturday. Okay. Nice.
It's either on my channel or it's on Pat Doodle's channel.
Okay.
I think this Saturday it's on Pat Doodle's channel.
Oh, we'll have to put in the link. Maybe if somebody out there
posted it, I'll check.
If it's up. Look at that.
She'll be out of town. She was gallivanting about.
That's right. That's right. Look how cute. She was the oldest host of the comedy show Saturday Night Live. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
I don't see any thumbnails on her channel yet.
Okay. Well, the folks who know her, just look for, for that show. So the other choice is these 2 Barbie books. And I really love them because they're fun illustrations. They are also not super old, but this one at least is still considered vintage. This one is, I think in the 90s. The 90s. So I know there's some Barbie lovers out there. This one's in pretty good condition. Christina wrote her name and I erased it. And I think that's the same for the other book too. So the first choice is the Betty White Little Golden book, $4 start. Second choice is this Barbie book and this one as a pair. Very busy Barbie. She's very busy with her phone.
Look at her little miniature computer. I love it.
Oh, I know. It's so cute. So there's Christina's name again. She wrote very hard with pencil and it erased, but it's still remnants. This is in great shape too. A little bit of shelf wear on the corners is all. Oh no, what happened? Mrs. Appleberry had to go to the hospital.
They had to call 911.
Oh no. Look at her outfit and her 80s hair. I mean, Barbie's hair.
Yeah.
Her little pink power suit. I'm sure Mrs. Appleby's okay. I'm sure she's okay. Look at Barbie. I like Barbie in her little pink suit. I also like her as a soccer coach. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's the other choice. Thought I'd do it a little different this time. I do have a lot of little golden books, a lot of 3 coming up later in the show. But I wanted to give people a chance to pick up these special books. And if there are no takers and no interest, we can move on to my next item, which is, let's see, what shall we do here? I have some polished turlamine. Now, in my last couple shows, I think it might have been 2 shows ago, I had some polished stones that were mixed. I had like amethyst, tiger eye, what have you. These are all the same. These are all black turlamine.
Ooh.
Which I know might be, not as interesting, but I thought I would bring them because I have them. And this is going to start at, what did I decide on? Oh, let's just do $4. $4 again, just like the little golden books. And sorry about that. And what you'll get is this little bag of stones. So I have 2 to offer today, these little velvet bags. And I will read to you what it says here about the turlamine. And it's black turlamine. I believe there are some other colors of turlamine, but mostly black is what I am familiar with. And these are tumbled stones. And it says, with its rich black coloring, turlamine is capable of absorbing negative energy. In this way, it can be quite potent as a protective charm and is often charged for this purpose. It can also be used as a grounding stone, helping you find balance between negative and positive energies, conflicting emotions. And I will tell you that these have not been used. So I inherited this bag of black turlamine and it was brand new. And so I put it in a couple little bags.
So they're full strength.
Full strength, yes.
They're full strength.
Full strength to keep the negative energy away. So, and I've weighed them. They're between 60 and 80 grams each. I can't remember which is which, but this is what you'll get if anyone's interested. I know the other stones that I had were so popular, and I came across these in my drawer and I thought, maybe somebody would be wanting these. So $4, I have 2 available. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that bag. And of course, they're natural.
You can recharge them by the moon.
Yes, lay them out in the moonlight.
But Lorna is in at 4.
Oh, thank you, Lorna. I didn't see you come in. How are you? Yes. And I will make sure the bags that are going out are stuffed.
Georgia's here. Hello, Miss Georgia.
All right.
Your stalker's here. Oh, yep, you spotted her.
We're going to do the countdown. And we do still have 2 available. So Lorna's going to get 1. And if anyone else is interested, you can let me know. But we're going to say sold to Lorna. Thank you, Lorna. I'll put you down for one of those. Or if you want both, you can certainly have both. Let me know. And we'll go back to Jan. Oh, I see Amy. Okay. Then we're going to say, hold to Amy and Lorna. Yes, I will make a copy. Yes, thank you. All right, we're going to switch back to Jan.
Okay, I just kind of lost some of my sound there because I touched the speaker.
Oh, no.
Hopefully it'll come back. Okay. My next item. I don't know if this is granite or soapstone or I don't know. I don't know things well enough. So I have this little, what is that black spot on me? Oh, look at that.
Oh, you have the black spot.
That is a black spot.
Oh, what's going to happen? Wash it off.
I'm getting it.
Must clean myself.
Got it.
How does that go? I don't know.
Marked.
Yes.
All right. So I don't know if it's granite or soapstone. So it's this tiny little trinket box. It is very, very cold. Extremely cold. And it has mother of pearl inlay on the front of it. I'm going to start this at $15. And you open the little thing, and it's got 2 inlay little hearts with the little flowers on it on the inside of it. So that's what the inside looks like. It's got no chips or cracks or anything like that. Super, super cold. It is 3 inches in diameter. And there's the inlay, what the inlay looks like. And it still has a sticker on the bottom that says it was made in India. I see Amy at 15. And I mean, this is, when I say cold, it's like an ice cube. So I don't know what that means. I'm not very good with, like, stones and stuff like that. But the people that follow me on my channel, when I do like a working live and stuff like that, they school me a lot. And they're like, Jan, that's either granite or it's soapstone.
I love that. Sharing our knowledge, learning from our viewers, our friends.
Down camera. I don't have a down camera. I could switch though. I could switch on my next on my next turn. I can switch to my phone so I can do the down camera.
It's neat that it has those little trinkets inside.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
And the trinkets almost look like they may have been a lid, or they're meant to have that little platform so that they sit up a little bit. I don't know. I mean, they're not big enough for, I mean, I guess they could be a little thing for a coffee cup or something, or a little
Thanks, Robbie.
demi-tasse cup.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Robbie.
Thank you.
But yep.
I love carved stone pieces like that, and with the inlay, it makes
And
it
you can tell with the edges that it was definitely hand carved. At least the indentations and stuff. So that awesome little box, I'm going to call that down for Amy.
Okay.
Going once. Going twice. And sold.
Congrats, Amy. You did it.
Thank you, Amy. Amy Y. Set that aside. All right, I got another trinket box.
Okay.
This one I'm going to start at $8. So
Okay.
this one it's a white, very white ceramic, and it's got some crazing on the bottom. That looks like sticker goo or something. That's totally free.
Sticker.
You can have the sticker goo.
Goo.
So here's the bottom of the box. And the top of the box is this sweet little bird.
That's sweet.
And the bird is in a pale yellow. And there's a little pale yellow in the glazing on the top. And the little bird, if I feel around his tail, it looks a little rough underneath his tail. So maybe a little clear nail polish, but it looks like his tail is complete. But I can feel it. If I try really, really hard to feel it, it could be too that somebody sanded it down. But it's not distinct enough. So $8 for the little ceramic bird trinket box.
That's so sweet. I love little birdies. You can say you put a bird on it.
Yeah, it's got a bird on it. I think Crazy Lamp Lady coined that phrase.
Oh, really?
Just everybody hears it and it just makes them happy. So it's about 3 5/8 this way and 3 1/8 that way. And the little bird is like a handle to the top. Little pale yellow bird.
I first heard it on Portlandia. The show.
Oh, yeah?
Portlandia. Have you seen that show?
Uh-uh.
Yeah. It was a whole thing about put a bird on it. You need to watch it, especially since you know people from the Portland area, don't you?
Yeah, my Noelle.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I think you'd get a kick out of it. Portlandia. But that's so sweet, that little bird. And I love yellow. Yellow.
So I don't see anyone for this. I will bring it back later in our little speed claim price thing. Oh, okay. There's Lorna.
Speed round, yes.
I see Lorna for $8. Thank you, Lorna.
Lorna popped in. Okay.
I appreciate that very much.
There it is. Just popped up on my screen. All right.
Anyone else, or I'm going to call this down for Miss Lorna.
All right.
Going once.
Okay.
Going twice. Last call and sold.
All right.
And as soon as she takes that off the screen, Lorna, I think my email address is there. Yep, there it is. Thank you very much.
I think Lorna might be familiar with put a bird on it too.
She could be.
She's from
Lorna's new to me. Thank you, Lorna.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I wrote 10. That's not 10. That's 8.
All right, I'll switch to me as much as I want to just stay on you and see what you have because you have such fun stuff. I will go to me. Let's see. Let's do these Wade Whimsies, shall we? Do we feel like some Wades today? This is a lot of 5 Wade Whimsies. And I'm starting them at 12. And they're a variety of figurines, basically. The first one is Noah and Mrs. Noah. At least I'm assuming it's Mrs. Noah. It's an unknown woman, maybe. I don't know. So they're green. They're from the Noah's Ark series of Wade Whimsies. Nice and clean, nice glaze, nothing wrong with it, as it was intended, as it were. The second one is a bird. It looks like kind of a shorebird to me, but I don't know exactly what it's intended. Yeah.
Never seen him before.
Yes.
There's so many different sets of Wade Whimsy.
There's so many. Made in England. Really cute. No, nothing wrong with this one either. This one's fun for this month. It's a May girl. This is from the calendar series. And she's a light lavender color.
So cute.
Yeah, she's holding flowers. She's wearing a little dress. And so she's the May girl. And then we have a humpback whale from the endangered species line of Wade's series. Sorry for my Band-Aid. I had a little boo-boo.
It happens.
Yeah. And this is the last one, probably my favorite in this lot. It's a beaver. I saw a beaver. Hello, beaver.
I'm glad he's not a squirrel. I'm very anti-squirrel right now.
Yes.
They're getting into our bird feeder.
Those squirrels are so naughty. I noticed you have a little raccoon poster behind you.
Yeah, that's Bandit.
Really cute.
Babes has a raccoon that is at the other house. And once he started feeding Oreo outside, the raccoon found Oreo's dish. And now he has to fill the dish twice.
Uh-huh.
The raccoon comes. Oh, thank you, Kathy. What a cute lot there.
It's just a wacky assortment. Yeah. I usually have a lot to choose from when I put together my lots for shows. I'm just running low right now, so I decided to put these
Becky in for 12.
Well, thanks, Becky. Wondered if you were hanging out with us.
Is that right, Robbie? I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I actually tried it. It wasn't very successful for me, but I quickly lose patience with things. So
maybe it has to be those matches with the little white tip on it.
Could be, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'd heard that too, Robbie. Okay, well, we can count this down for Becky.
Something to light a match that came out of tea, right? Is that where they came from? They came from tea boxes?
Yes, these did. There are some Wade Whimsies that were sold separately that weren't promotional items, but yeah, all these I believe were.
Oh.
Oh, your mom called. Oops, I couldn't going once, twice. Sorry about that.
Going once. Just kidding. Now we're going once.
Strike Anywhere match.
Yes, red rose tea. That's right.
All right. Well, thanks, Becky. Those are yours. And
nice.
Yeah.
I go grab another bin.
Okay. Let's see. I have some seals, some carved wood seals, and I have two of them, so I'm going to say choice because they are slightly different. And I'm starting them at $8 each. Choice. Let's try that again. Choice of seals. I first thought they were penguins, but they're not. Let me show you why. So I first saw this and I thought that's a penguin. But then I looked down here at the tail and I could see that that's a seal and his arms are right here. So this one has a little more variation in color. The other one I'm going to show you has more of a solid dark brown color. But they are awesome. This one has a tag on it that says made in Indonesia, and I will show you that in just a moment. And they are the same but different. You can tell they're handmade because they're slightly different. So that's oh, thank you. Yeah, he has a little, they might have little dings here and there. That one just has a little ding there. Just a little dent. You don't even really notice it except for right in the camera. Just just want to let you know what to expect with it. But there's no like chunks taken out of it, anything like that. Yeah, the wood is nice. And strangely, this one is a little bit, and maybe not strange, there's probably like a density difference because of the lighter wood that's in this one. This one's a little bit lighter. Here's the other one. It is darker. Cute little face. So I thought the wood lovers might enjoy these. Little tail. Could be a seal, could be a sea lion. It's up to the artist, I guess. And they are this big. I'm going to measure. They are 5 inches tall. So you can tell the difference between the woods there. Slight difference. They came to me as a pair, but they could go separately. You can see the tail's a little bit different on this one. It's a little shorter. This one's a little longer. We embrace the difference.
Hand carved, it's really difficult to make them exact.
They do look like they're probably the same artist. Yeah, they're all unique. This one has a little more of an upturn nose, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, they're very pretty. Hopefully my lighting is doing them justice. So, all right, well, I'm going to set them aside.
So I'm going to show you the stuff that I found.
Okay.
It's called Honor.
Oh.
So I found, because I have some wood carving animals as well, and I did a whole bunch of research, and they said that this was the best stuff to put on there.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering about that.
Put some moisture in it without hurting it.
Okay.
So
try that.
Honor furniture polish, or just straight lemon oil, which I have too.
Well, I'll have to get some mineral oil. Yeah, but I like that. I used to use furniture polish all the time.
Yeah,
but I don't really so much anymore.
It really shines them up.
I should get some because my mom, I have her living room furniture, and there's some mission style dark wood, stuff that I should take care of. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Steph. It's been forever.
Yes, glad you came over today, Steph, to see
her.
You with Jean.
All right, I got 2 little critters here. They are marked, but I can't read it. Maybe Lumu? I don't know. But there's 2 unicorns. So one is one sits like this, and they have the sweetest little eyes.
Oh.
And they have little flowers on their tails.
Of course they do.
They are pretty white. They have blush on them, their little cheeks in the glazing, flowers in their hair.
They're so fun.
And on the bottom, they are hollow. And I don't know if you can see that it's marked, but I think it says Lumu. Loomoo. I don't know. So these sweet little unicorns together, the dirt and dust is free. And they are $12 for the set. No, let me double check. You feel them everywhere. No chips. I feel no chips on him.
Such happy little unicorns.
Or her. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on that one either. So if you have a unicorn, Georgia would like your seals, LeAnne.
Okay, Georgia, I'll put those in your box. Thank you.
Very, very sweet. Where's my ruler? This one is 4.5 inches. And then to the tip of the tail, it's 3.5 inches. And then four and a half inches. And 4.5 inches. Very, very sweet. And that's what they look like.
You said the one with the head up is the boy and the one with the head down
I
is the
don't know.
girl.
Him or her, I don't know.
Are they brother and sister or
No.
life partners?
They both have flowers.
Mm-hmm. Boys like flowers too.
They both have lovely long lashes.
Mm-hmm. There's happy little unicorns.
Happy little unicorns. And they look like they should be like salt and pepper shakers, but
Right.
they're unicorns.
I know.
I mean, if you want to drill some holes in the top of them and make a cork, have at it. Be creative.
Honestly, most of the salt and peppers that I have, they're just figurines to me. I don't even use them.
Are they?
Well, all of them, actually. Yeah, I don't use any. We have salt and pepper, like plastic things from Costco. That's what we use.
Yeah. Well, some people like the fancy stuff.
We should probably make it more fancy.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to set those aside.
Those are too cute. I
Now,
love
these are Ciroa, Ciroa. I'm going to start these at $25. There are 5 of them. Now they are fine bone china, and they are the birds and flowers pattern, which is really collectible. So Ciroa, Ciroa, yep, and then Oiseau, Oiseau. They were designed in Australia, but they are fine bone china, and there's a set of 5, and they are
beautiful.
Flawless, no chips, no cracks. They've got that more, this is like the new, some people that are like coffee connoisseurs or whatever, there's something cool about this shape of the handle that people are after now. But there are 5 of them, and they do have other patterns or other items that go with this stuff. Okay. But this is that high quality fine bone china, kind of like the Linux stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a bone china mug that I use, and I love it more than any of my others.
Yeah. There's something very distinct that you pick it up and it just feels quality. I don't know how to explain it.
And you can see the light through it. You can even tell right there.
I don't know if I can. Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But they are bird and flower pattern.
That's so cute.
Now these do come with gold rims and silver rims. These are not them.
Okay.
These are just the white ones. So there are 5 of these. I was going to get these listed in my eBay store, but I have not listed them yet. I will probably list them for $75, but I like to offer it up live first and do really.
I'd like to do that too,
so $25 for the 5 of them, if anyone is interested in those.
My eBay store needs some more listings. I have things ready to go.
I just need time.
Time.
Time to list.
We need some more time. Yeah.
I need more time.
I like how you do your working live where you do it as people watch and hang out.
You know, in that kind of came from the beginning because my first videos were me with a camera strapped to myself, just talking to myself, you know, and then it got to the point where I was getting so many comments and so many emails with people, you know, telling me things and giving me advice about stuff. I was like, you know what? I should just do this live so we can all, you know, talk together. And it's a lot of fun.
No, it's good.
So those are my two, Miss LeAnne. It is back to you.
Hopefully it's productive as well. I mean, I think it is from what I've seen.
Yeah, most of the time it's productive, but I mean, I can never guarantee that I'm going to have motivation.
Oh, you know? Yeah. That's a challenge for me.
But it is helpful to have it pre-scheduled and have an expectation set on myself to force me to work during that time.
Yeah, exactly. And I do that with my crafting too, just to motivate me, just to have it scheduled so that I definitely get to it every week.
Yes, crafting.
Yeah. I know it's a luxury.
I'll get back to it someday.
It's a luxury.
Hi, Sal.
Oh, hi, my pal Sal. So I have a flower froggy, and I haven't had one like this before. It has a plastic base and a metal top. And I'm starting it at just $8 because I got a good deal on it. So starting bid $8, metal prong top, and this white plastic base.
Oh,
I haven't seen this before. So it would be great for a postcard display.
Yeah.
I'm just looking around to see if I have one handy. Whoa. But I do have a card handy because I've been messing with cards lately on my crafting live.
Hi, Cricket.
You can, of course. Hi, Cricket. You can use it as intended for a flower frog. And what's nice is that this won't rust because it's plastic. So you can leave it in water. I do think it's vintage. I don't think it's new, but I hadn't seen a plastic base like this before. It sort of looked like marble at first when I first saw it. So
that would sit in the bottom of the vase and you would stick the flowers in the bars?
Yeah, a vase or a bowl or, you know, whatever you're doing. So this is 2 3/4 inches in diameter. Yeah, weird brush. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought before I started this. I didn't know about flower frogs. So they're very pokey. Very pokey. But most people I know these days use them just for displays. And there's all different varieties. Some people just have a collection of all the different styles. So. And of course the glass ones. I have a pretty cool, Kathy, you're going to make me get my black light out. I have a black one that I really like, that black glass one that I display with my milk glass. I don't think it glows. It's just purple color. Were you teasing me, Kathy? Did I just fall for that?
You totally did, but she's good at it.
Kathy,
sneaky one.
So it's not the smallest one I've ever seen. I have a smaller one that's green. That's probably half the size. But it's also not the hugest one, the biggest one. So I have that. If he's looking for a flower frog, let me know. It's eating the glow. Kathy, you are so bad. Danielle, you're just encouraging her. Stop. All right, we're moving on from that. Let's do a piggy. Does anyone like piggies? This is a sweet little piggy. I think he's pretty vintage. Oh, I showed you a peek of him, but I do need to type it in. I think he's anchor hawking, but I'm just going to type in piggy. And he's a bank. I'm starting him at 10. I think when I looked him up, I saw a couple people calling it carnival glass, and it is sort of iridescent like carnival glass. I don't have any donkeys today, Cricket. Do you have any donkeys, Jan?
No, I have horses.
Oh, that's close. So I think this is anchor hawking, this symbol. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone. And some people were saying it would have maybe been a carnival prize, Depression era. I don't know, but it's definitely got age. Yeah, this one, it is kind of marigold, but you see it more here than you see it down here. If I were to give it a color name, I would say it was marigold. But it's light. I don't know if the finish would have worn off of it or if this is how it looked originally. It doesn't look to me like it's worn off. You do see on the ears, you can see the marigolds or the color a little bit more there, just like the top here. But I think he's cute. I don't know. Piggy collect. Bless you.
Thank you.
Piggy collectors, bank collectors, carnival glass collectors. Oh, threw the pennies at the plates. Did you do that back in the day, Kathy? Did you go to the carnival? So he's this big. We had in the 80s and 90s, we didn't have great carnival prizes, if you ask me. It's 4 1/4 inches long and 3 inches tall. Becky, seriously, are we doing that? Let's see. Does it glow? We're going to do this on every item now. No, it doesn't glow, but it looks pretty this way. Look at, he even has wrinkles, wrinkles on his forehead. Well, do you think there's many of these out there? I know it's hard to tell because they could be in collections, but I don't know. It being glass and kids might have broken it. Yeah. Goldfish. I remember getting a goldfish at the fair. Piggy. Piggy. All right. I'm going to set aside the piggy. It's your last chance. Well, probably not your last chance. Last chance for now. Well, I need to try more, Becky. I need to get the black light out. When I go out and about thrifting, I never bring my light. So I need to be better about that. All right. We're going to go back to you, Miss Jan. You ready?
My turn?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I have here. So this is going to start at $12.
Okay.
The base is wood. And these are carved bamboo coasters. BAMBU is the brand. They are definitely used, but they have this beautiful tree on them all with a little holder. Actually, let me start it at $8.
Okay.
I know they go for a lot more, but I mean these need a little bit of maybe some oil or something to bring them back completely, but they're like little pieces of art, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that is, and the base is wood. The base is not bamboo. I don't know if the base is actually for the coasters, but it makes sense for them because they were kind of in the same place.
Yeah, a little polish would take care of that, no problem.
But they're really pretty and they're all marked. Bamboo. Spelled funny.
Yeah, that's their brand name, right?
Yes, that's their brand. Well, they are also made of bamboo.
Right. Nice.
Oops.
My screen froze. Oh,
It froze or I'm frozen?
no, you didn't. My YouTube froze.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's those for $8. And I also have a teacup set here. So they are double handled. I haven't gotten around to listing these either. So they are double handled, gold gilded, footed teacups and saucers. There are 4 of them
Wow.
that are the same. And they are marked Bavaria, Louis C's. So there's the marking that's on them.
Wow.
And they're both marked that way. Higgins Cider, Seiter. And they are beautiful gold with lavender flowers. This is a pink. They've got lavender and pink flowers. Double handled. No chips, no cracks. And like I said, it is a set of 4.
Set of 4 cups and saucers.
4 cups, 4 saucers, starting at $25.
25. Yeah, Cricket thinks that they're for cream soup.
That's what somebody told me.
Yeah.
They told me the double-handled ones weren't actually cups, that they were soup bowls. Now this is like the daintiest little soup bowl I've ever seen.
Yes.
Right? But they're really, really beautiful. And there's no scratches or scrapes or anything in them. And this is another I'm planning on listing these for $100. So I wanted to offer them here for $25 before I go through all the effort of listing.
Yeah, for a set of 4, that is awesome.
For a set of 4.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Gorgeous.
And one of them has a little sticker goo, totally free.
More goo.
No charge for the sticker goo. And the little soup bowls have a little flower on the inside of either side. So they've got like a light pink flower on this side, and then on this side it's more of like a burgundy flower.
That's extra fancy.
Extra fancy. So as you're sipping your soup, you also get to look at flowers. And every single one of them are marked. There's a lot of information on the bottom, so I'm not really sure what's going on with this. I don't know if they're numbered.
Right.
I can't tell. But I think this is considered Limoges-like. I don't know. I'm not real good with the whole fancy thing.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. So, set of 4, $25.
I love the light pink. That's totally me with the gold.
So I will set those aside.
Love it.
See if anybody's watching back or anything. You feel free to email me.
All right. We'll see if anybody decides that they can't live without those.
They're so pretty. To have 4 of the same ones, you can create such a beautiful display.
Think of the tablescape. All right. Well, I also have some tableware. This is a butter boat. Has anyone ever heard of a butter boat before?
That's a new one for me.
Yeah. well, I wasn't sure I wanted to part with this once I found it because maybe I need a butter boat in my life. I don't know. So this is what it looks like. It has a really cute little pattern on it. Can go with just about any like shabby chic, farmhouse decor. Has some green, some purple, red. It is marked butter boat. So it is indeed a butter boat. I didn't make that up. It's made by Cook Street Inc. Has a patent number, other patents pending, made in China. I did look this up. They do sell and they have all different prices. I thought 12 was more than fair. So I guess you put your butter, stick of butter in here, and then you put some cool water in here up to the line. And the idea is that you can keep your butter cooler. Maybe if you live in a warm place, this would keep it from completely melting, but also keep it at a temperature where you can still spread it. So you can have it. It's kind of like a butter dish, but it has that added feature there. When I first saw it, I thought that you put hot water in the bottom and that you put butter in here and just keep it like melted. You could probably do that if you wanted to. But what I read was that you put cold water in the bottom. So it's sort of a fruit medley pattern. I don't know if that's the exact name of the pattern. They do come in different patterns. So I'm not claiming that this is vintage by any means. I don't know when it was made. Yeah, maybe so. Exactly. And so we just have ours out in the cupboard in a butter dish. And it doesn't completely melt because it doesn't get that hot here. But maybe in some other places. And it's great for serving too. You can put this on your table, just have it on your table all the time if you want to. So it's this big. I'll do a quick measure from handle to handle. It's less than 6, let's say 5 3/4 long and 3.5 inches tall. And it's ceramic with this transferware. There's no chips or cracks anywhere on it, like Texas, yes. Oh my gosh, Becky. Yeah. If you're in Arizona like Becky, you might need super cold water. Or maybe you wouldn't even put your butter out. Maybe it has to be in the fridge all the time. I don't know. It does have that line there. I think that's for filling with water. Just a little bit of water, and then this sits down in it. I think it's cute. Got grapes, all the stuff. All right. Butter boat coming to town. Oh, so if you don't use salted butter, you have to keep it in the fridge. But if it's salted, that you can leave it out. I didn't know there was a difference. Good to know, because we have unsalted butter out at room temperature. If that's a no-no, let me know. I'm not aware. Okay. Let's see. I have a kitty. You want to see a kitty?
You love kitties.
And it's kind of staying. Okay, Becky, good to know. I guess we got back when there was a bit of a shortage. We got a bunch of butter at Costco and they didn't have salted butter. So we had to get the regular butter. And so we still are working through that. And then we're going to get the salted butter again. It's taking us a while because we don't use it a lot. Okay, I have a kitty. She's a Delft kitty and she's a creamer. And she's starting at, I think I decided $12. She's been in my collection for a little while. And I've decided I can part with her. I'm trying to part with one kitty per show.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are you parting with them?
Just to make, I have started crafting, paper crafting, junk journaling, and it's just sort of taking up all my space. And
Gotcha.
I don't know. I don't need all the kitties. I'm going to keep plenty. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll keep plenty. So she's been sitting on my shelf over here for a little while. And I'm not ever going to sell her, but here she is. She is marked. She's hand painted. She is sweet. She has no chips or cracks. I haven't found any issues with her at all. She's got her little handle. She's nice and clean inside, I think. Maybe the little dust from my shelf. I don't prefer unsalted. I prefer salt. In fact, what I do, because we have this unsalted butter we need to use, I put it on my toast and then I put salt on it. I know maybe that's gross, but I like it.
Whatever makes you happy.
It doesn't taste right without a little bit of salt.
I am a butter lover for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, until I'm told to stay off the salt, I'm going to just do it in moderation, of course. Of course. Yeah, she's sweet. She's cute. How tall is she? She is 5 inches tall. And from the handle to, let's say, the tip of her nose, she is 4 3/4. Well, Becky, you taught me something here. Thank you for that. Yeah, we just use a little butter on our toast, and then we use it for like cooking eggs, just a little bit in the pan. John does most of the cooking, so occasionally I will cook. But he knows what the kids like, so he does it most of the time. All right, so you've gotten a good look at Miss Kitty. I love the little hash marks that they put on here. I wonder, is that a Delft thing? I think it might be. Or is it just random? I don't know. So she's porcelain. She's hand painted. She's marked. And that's all I have to say about that. So we'll go back to Jan whenever she is ready. Otherwise,
Always ready.
Meow, 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 meow. Okay. There's Jan.
There's Jan. All right. Next, I have a little beautiful salt and pepper set. Bone china, made in England. And they are sweet little birds with lavender flowers. No chips, no cracks. Their little sing hole there is where the pourer is on this one. So no holes in its head. It comes out its little beak. And there's what the pretty little flowers, and they're lavender. No chips, no cracks. Bone china, made in England. And these are $12 for the set, 2 inches tall by 2 1/4. So there's that one. And the one with the holes in its head. Same beautiful flowers. And these also, they look like, like Linux kind of stuff. And they've got the little, I can't see if that little rubber spot has anything on them, but the little corks they have there. Sweet little birdies. And this one has, they both have gold paint for eyes. for the little bird salt and pepper shakers. Or whatever you want. This one could be cinnamon and this one could be sugar.
Oh,
And it could be fun to make little cinnamon and sugar toast with your little birds.
they need to be sitting in a little nest, though, I think. With this, yeah.
Good call. Good
Yeah.
call. They
Like
are
a little-
super sweet, though.
They are.
There's those.
Denise has joined us. Hello,
Hello,
Denise.
Denise.
Hello, hello.
And then I have another pretty set of cups. These are Fine China by Enesco.
Oh, I love Enesco.
Nature Garden Society. And this is all spring themed on these. And they are no chips, no cracks. They are also stackable
Ooh.
for the cupboard, sort of stackable. But these are beautiful size. So this is what it looks like next to my head to help for perspective. 2.5 inches, and then the diameter is 4 1/4. So they're great for soup, or they're great for like crazy cocoa with, candy cane bits and all kinds of stuff. These are, start these at $12 for the pair. And they are all beautifully painted. Butterflies,
Oh, the butter.
flowers. There's some little bumblebees in there. You see the little bees.
Oh, those are so sweet.
And you can see that they're hand painted. The paint is, there's texture to the paint. It's not transfer wear.
Oh, wow. Enesco just makes beautiful things like
They
that.
really do.
I get excited when I hear the name because I know I'll love it.
They're lovely.
Mhm.
Set of 2.
Yeah, Kathy, great for soup. I prefer a wide mug like that for soup. Actually.
And these are also good. So I know that my mom was picking a lot of these up because she would put the floral foam in the bottom.
Uh-huh.
So she would put the floral foam, and then she would do like little flower arrangement things out of these. Yes, can't see. There's Kathy, assemblage pieces.
Of course.
Perfect.
She says what we're thinking.
Yep.
I always say that. Do you know Pam? Stitch It Pam? She's a crafter.
Hello, Miss Pam.
Hello.
$12 for those.
Now I want soup. I know that sounds weird because it's hot places. That sounds good.
What, tea?
Soup.
Oh yeah, I love soup.
Mhm.
Love soup. That is my 2, my dear.
I really want to have pea soup soon.
Oh,
Pea
no,
soup.
I can't say. Oh, I've never tried it.
Oh, it kind of does sound gross, and it looks, and sometimes it smells not appealing, but it is good. I promise you, it is good. All right. Well, I have a Bavaria item. Didn't you have something from Bavaria earlier?
Yep,
Yeah.
those teacups,
Yes.
or not the teacups. I guess they're cream soup.
Oh, the soup. Yeah. Well, this is fancy, but I don't think it's that fancy. It's not as fancy as those. It's a perfume bottle, and it is. I'm distracted. I wanted to ask Denise how the weather is where she is.
Ask her.
Kathy said it was 50 degrees or something, so I wondered how it was where. I know it's a different place, different state. Sorry, I'm trying to find my thing on my list. Did I not put it on the list?
Wow, you have a list. You're organized.
Yeah, I did. Oh, there it is. I went out of order. See, that's what did it.
Oh,
We're starting bid at 12. I have lowered the price since I showed this last time. So $12 start. This is what it looks like. It is
look how pretty.
porcelain. As far as I know, it's just porcelain. Yeah, it is pretty. It sort of has an ombre effect. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it has these little swirlies, but then also the color of the paint. I don't know. It kind of like it's darker here and it's lighter here. Yeah. So, and it does have its stopper. It does have the dropper part that's glass. Oh yeah, I did send it, Denise. I sent it earlier this afternoon. So I sent you that.
Nice.
It is missing a little bit of cork here. So when
yeah, but it's not missing the glass.
Yeah, exactly.
That's huge.
So it does wobble a little bit, but if you're just displaying it there, it's going to be just fine. It is marked simply Bavaria on the bottom. Oh, 79 degrees. Yeah, that's okay, Kathy. The problem with wearing my glasses is I can't really see the computer screen very well. You know how it is with progressives. I can see past 6 feet really well with the top, and then I can see right up here really well from the bottom. But in between, I mean, it's okay, but I'm just going to be doing this a little bit. Oh, what? Why am I going to your spam, Denise? I'm not spam. So check it again. Check your spam folder, Denise. 5 inches tall is what I get from the bottom to the top. And I do see Becky. Thank you. Yeah, Kathy, it does. It does. You're right. Here's my perfume. It does smell a little like perfume still. I like that it's white on the inside and it has this little black, you know, it's very, I don't know, mid-century looking almost to me because of the black. If it didn't have that little detail, I don't think it'd be as nice.
A lot of times the spam settings are if you have a signature or if you have, I noticed that because I put all the links to like my social media and my eBay store in my signature, and sometimes it goes to people's spam.
I have none of that because I'm not organized like that. So I don't know why it would go there. Maybe you'll find some other emails there too.
You should be able to right click on it, Denise, and say not spam, and so that it fixes it.
Yeah, I bet she'll do that. All right. Well, Becky is in at 12. It looks like she's going to get it unless anybody wants to fight her, come in at 13 or more. But I am happy with it going in Becky's box. Let me know. I expect to see a picture of Mickey in that little Hawaiian shirt one of these days when you get to it. Hope he likes it. You know, some pets would rather not. So going once and going twice. Give it a couple seconds in case somebody just has to have it. There are no chips or cracks. It is just simply marked Bavaria. And I think I heard the kids outside, so watch out. Sold to Becky. Thank you. Yeah, he needed a Hawaiian shirt for the summer. He's such a cutie pie. All right, what's next? What's next? A few things I want to do. The next couple rounds, I want to do down scope, I think, for my other stuff. It's just going to be easier to show. Let's do a vase. I have a vase that is beautiful. Second, I'm writing down Becky's name for the perfume bottle. This is a beautiful vase. It's pottery vase and it is signed. And you guys are going to love it. And it's starting at $12. Just $12. And here it is. I'll just let you look at it. It has some beautiful blues and chocolate brown and kind of a khaki brown and some white, off-white in between. It is a beautiful shape. It is glazed on the inside. Of course it is. Of course it's glazed. There's no chips, cracks, or any kind of damage that I can see. And there's the signature. It looks like Nicole Peterson, which I have a cousin named Nicole Peterson. So I think that is very interesting. I looked up the name and didn't get any information. With a Google image search, I came up with all kinds of other pottery. But you know, when it's a signed artisan piece, it's going to be a one of a kind. And it does have some weight since it is. Isn't it beautiful, Becky? I know. I know. It's really beautiful. It is a little spot where the glaze missed. I am going to point that out. But hey, I put that in the back. And you know, it's a handmade piece, so anything is fine with me. It is 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall. It's really nice. Do you have any dogs, Jan?
Mm-mm.
No dogs, just kitties or a cat?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it really feels like he's just a visitor.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
We have birds.
Lots of birds. Yeah, baby birds. Oh boy. I wonder what's going to happen with those woodpeckers as they grow. Like, how long are they going to be on that ladder?
Babe says that they're not in the nest for very long. So the cardinals hatched. I haven't looked it up, to be honest. But the cardinals hatched and then like they were gone.
Oh, okay.
But there are bird nests everywhere.
Yeah. You see my ruler?
That's your Antiques from Karen ruler.
Mm-hmm. I use it in just about every show.
That is so cool.
Yeah. I don't know anyone else that has their own ruler.
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
$10 if anybody wants merch.
Yeah, $10.
$10 for the... Yeah, it is a beautiful drip glaze. I really like that.
Wow, I'm glad you guys think it's as awesome as I do. I'll get to enjoy it for a little while longer unless anybody pipes in. This is my second one for this round, so we're going to go back to Jan.
Okie dokie.
All
All right, so Christmas in July is coming.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes, that's coming right up.
But I have so much Christmas crap that we do Christmas all the time. So I do have this sealed in box Kurt Adler Nutcracker set.
Love those. Love them.
Kurt Adler Nutcracker set, and I'm going to start this at $10.
Nice.
And they have not been out of the box. You can tell they still have the old tape.
Oh, yeah.
And they are wooden. And they got cool painted faces. And they've got their little fuzzy hair and their little fuzzy beard.
I love me some nutcrackers.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
I find that people either love them or they hate them.
They're just sort of iconic to me.
Mm-hmm. I might have a couple of other ones in here that I could throw in. Where did they go? There's all kinds of Christmas stuff here. I'll put this one in there too. So this guy's different. He's a pull one. He's a dancing Nutcracker King guy.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
It's fun bonus.
Fun little bonus. Looks like he's missing a shoe.
He threw a shoe. Well, that doesn't bother me.
So the Kurt Adler new old stock set and the little pull toy guy. And I don't know if he is Kurt Adler. He looks a lot more vintage. Maybe. I don't know. I know my mom did a lot of shopping at Freer's over the years, and Freer's had super awesome unique stuff.
Kathy says creepy.
Creepy but fun. The pull toys are cool. Totally cool. I see Becky's Vintage and More is in at 10. Anybody else? I'm going to call this down. Going once.
Okay.
Oh, I should give you a measurement. Sorry. These guys are 4 3/4 tall. So they're not hugely tall. And the pull toy guy, when he's hanging down, is 7.5 inches. So going once.
Okay.
Going twice. Last call. And sold. That is a great deal of Adler stuff.
Yeah, I love the little pull toy guy. I'm jealous, Becky. Congrats, Becky.
You, Becky's Vintage and More.
She lives not far from Kathy Picasso Cat.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. In Arizona. That's why she said something about 100 degrees, because
Oh, gosh.
that's what it is right now. Renee showed up. Hi, Apple. How are you? You are late.
So late.
So late.
So late. All right, let's see what else I
I
got.
forgive you. Life does that.
Well, those are the bird things. I showed those. Let's see what I've got wrapped up in here. I think these are pilgrims.
Ooh.
Yeah. These are pilgrims. So there is one little pilgrim.
Nice.
Adorable. And that says Hallmark cards on the bottom. So he is this big. So we got one little guy. We got 2 little guys.
Is it a different little guy?
Let me see. Put them side by side. They look like they are the exact same mold, but their eyes are actually painted differently.
So it's like they're twinning, but they're different guys.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like they're the same mold.
I love it.
They feel like resin. They say Hallmark something on the bottom. So
Becky says Becky says that they meet up sometimes where Tiger has a shelf at the antique mall. I didn't know that part.
Nice.
Yeah, that's neat.
So it looks like there's 2 sets.
2 sets.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 sets. So I will start these at $8 for all of them.
For all of them. Wow. Never too early for pilgrims.
Mm-mm. We do a little bit of everything around here. So they are
here too.
2.5. 2.5 inches. We're talking awesome Thanksgiving assemblages, people, and lots of time to do them. So you could do 2 different assemblages, or you could have a whole party, whole family on the thing. Yeah.
I've really enjoyed decorating for Thanksgiving, especially since John has always said that Thanksgiving gets the shaft, because it just gets skipped over between Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah.
So I've made like extra effort to decorate for Thanksgiving.
That's awesome.
Lots of pilgrims, lots of turkeys. I think so.
Super cute.
Hallmark too. Hallmark's collectible.
Yep, they say Hallmark cards, copyright Hallmark cards on the bottom.
But there's no year on it, but it's probably like 70s, 80s, maybe.
Just the, and it's raised.
Uh-huh.
So the Hallmark cards is
Like in the mold.
really in there. They're super cute.
Well, look who's there. Kathy Wiseman came in at 8.
Wiseman is taking all the pilgrims home.
She can't resist
They are super cute.
the 2 pairs of pilgrims.
All right. I don't see anyone else. I'm going to start calling them down.
All right.
Going twice. Hi, Apple.
Apple.
Last call and sold to Miss
She's on
Kathy.
the bus. Was on the bus on the way home. Congrats, Kathy.
You have a bench? Oh, perfect. Perfect. And I like things that where you can like balance them.
Mm-hmm.
I need more than one of things, you know.
Like symmetry. You're into symmetry.
Yes, I need the symmetry.
Mm-hmm. What about completeness? Are you completist? Like if there's a set and there's something missing, does that drive you crazy?
I think it does.
Yeah, makes me sad.
I think it did before I inherited all this stuff.
Yeah.
But you know what was making me crazy was hunting out like things together and figuring out if she owned other pieces to stuff.
Right. Yeah. Not knowing if there's another piece, but then like, let's say you get rid of that set and then you find the other piece. That makes me nuts.
Infuriating.
That makes me nuts.
Absolutely infuriating.
Oh, for the longest time, like, you know how your kids outgrow shoes really fast. So I would be cleaning out shoes and I'd find one shoe and I'd be like, okay, where's the other shoe? I can't give this shoe away until I know that the other shoe is like pairs. So I kept this shoe that nobody could wear for the longest time.
Well, it got to the point where with the volume of this, it just, was that 2?
You have to make decisions based on your sanity. Well, that's a good question. Was it 2?
It's hard.
You did the Kurt Adler.
Those ones. Yes, that was 2.
I think that was this round. Okay.
It might have been.
Kathy has a box going. Yes, she does. Well, I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to my down camera and you'll see why, because I have
what an amazing set.
So many spoons
with birds.
They have birds. Yeah. So I'm going to have to probably, do this.
Oh my God. I feel desire. I feel desire growing in my belly.
Oh, no.
I should take a bathroom break.
Yeah. That sounds naughty or something. I don't know. So I don't know the brand. I looked these up and somebody said Fitz and Floyd, but that says FP, not FP, not FF. And it says 1985. Made in Japan is what the sticker says. So I don't know the maker, but somebody online said Fitz and Floyd. But I just don't know. They are porcelain. They do sound like porcelain. They all have different birds on them. So I've never done a choice where there's 15 items. So if this drives anybody crazy, I'm so sorry. But I'm going to start this at choice for $2 each. So if you don't like that, I'm really sorry. I try to please everyone, but this is how I thought I would do this. So Yeah, so we have this bird. We have this bird. And I've put my ruler here so you could, if you were to pick a few, you could pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll just show each one. This one kind of has a long beak. Maybe it's a, whatchamacallit? I don't know. Maybe it's a kiwi. Maybe it's it does have a curve, so it's not a hummingbird. That's what I was going to say at first. Oh, yeah, I think there's a hummingbird here, though. This one is some kind of other bird, and each one has a coordinating little top to it, which is nice, and they're all marked. So this one, and somebody could. Hi, Pat. How are you? Somebody could take the whole set at $2 each if there's no competition. There's a cute little fuzzy bird with some of those, what are those called? Those kind of things, those little seed pod things. There's it's like a black and white stripy one. Babes is here. And then this one is red. Anybody know what kind of bird that red bird is? It's nothing that we have around here. I have never seen that kind of bird. Little brown bird. They're real sweet. Look at that fuzzy little bird with the holly berries. This one, maybe this is an oriole. I don't know. It has a cute little black hat on. Little beautiful tail. This one is
All different?
They're all different. Every single one is different.
Oh.
Yep.
Look at those.
Did you see Babes arrived? This one might be the hummingbird.
And you're showing birds.
Yes.
He's imagining them hanging on our kitchen wall in a spoon rack.
Yes, they need a rack. Oh no, this is the hummingbird.
These are so sweet.
They're very sweet.
And how many are there?
I haven't found any breaks or any cracks or chips or anything on them. And again, it says copyright 1985 FP. FP.
How many are there?
15.
15.
15. That's a cute one. What kind of bird is that? That has like little bluebells, but they're kind of purple on it. So that's what I have for you. Anybody want to see any others close up?
They're so cute.
They're cute. I didn't know what to do with them, but I couldn't resist showing them today.
FP, huh?
Yeah, FP. What can you find?
Fine porcelain is what FP is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably it.
1985, made in Japan. Marketplace isn't available to you. Well, fine.
Cute. Rude.
Like in you said 1989?
85.
85.
I was in high school. How about you?
Yep. No. Yes. No, I was in middle school, I think.
Yeah. Wow.
50 this year.
You're young.
I wish I felt that way.
Baby, I know. Well, I hear ya. Some days I feel way older than I am.
Okay, I did find.
What'd you find?
One set. But they don't know any more than we know.
Okay.
just that they are transfer wear,
Yeah.
made in Japan. It's that pick-click site, you know, that where it shows you a picture, but it gives you absolutely no information.
Uh-huh.
I hate that site.
Yes.
Do they have little hanging holes on the ends?
No. There's no hangy holes on the ends.
No hanging holes.
Mm-mm. The one by number 12. Yeah, I think that's the one that's a hummingbird. Stephanie. And it has the kind of flowers that hummingbirds would like, the long, deep ones. Trying to make it focus there. My Band-Aid doesn't look so good. I like the fabric Band-Aids, but they always look rough really fast because the edges kind of fray. Well, I'm going to say we're going to pass on these, which is no problem.
Did you see Stephanie's request to show the one by number 12 again?
Yeah, that's what I was showing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the one that was by 12.
They are cute.
So very cute. I'd love to ID them all, but you know, there's only so much time in the day. So.
Me too, Becky. I just found that one thing on the UK pick click site.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to do another choice, and this time it's earrings. And just $6 is the starting bid. And I have 4 pairs of earrings to choose from. They're all quite different. So these are from my own collection from the 80s. They are, I wish I knew what to call them. They kind of have that optic design. There's somebody must know like how I just don't know. I'm sorry. They have roses on this side, and they have the little hook focus, the little hook thing. Very simple little hooky deal. They're like these discs. So these are from my own collection. They are vintage from the 1980s, and they have red and black. Kind of an optic swirly thing going on. I know they're a thing. I just can't describe what that is exactly. So I have those earrings. And then I have another pair. Now these are Austrian crystals. They're iridescent. They have just the regular post and little butterfly back. They are gold tone. I'm calling them Austrian crystals because I had another pair just like them that had a tag that said Austrian crystals. As far as I know, nope, they're not. I was going to say they're new. They're not because they have different earring backs. So these have been pre-worn. So I'm going to let you know that. They're kind of a purple iridized finish on the crystals. All right. So that's another choice. These are kind of antiqued gold. I really like these. I just kind of came into these. They weren't like from my collection. They were just some earrings that I found. These are comfort backs, the little discs back here, which help them kind of avoid, I don't know about you guys, but I have kind of weak earlobes these days, and my earrings, if they have any weight whatsoever, they kind of tip forward. These kind of backs, they keep them from tipping forward, but these aren't heavy at all. I just really love the little filigree kind of antique look there. Let's see if I can get a good view for you. There you go. And so kind of a red glass middle to the flower, and little dangle is red as well. All right. And the last one to choose from, these are shells, polished shells, and these are new. Have never been worn. They're Hawaiian styles is what the card says. And that it kind of looks that way too. Very smooth shell earrings. And so they have a nice little dangle, fish hook style. We have a very quiet chat. Very quiet.
No?
Very quiet right now. So these are cute for summer.
Your voice is very soothing, LeAnne.
Oh, am I putting people to sleep?
I don't know about sleep, but it's very like, what do they call it? ASMR or whatever.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I was an esthetician before the crap hit the fan, as it were.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and I think that my voice was an advantage because working in a spa environment, you want to be calm. People are there to relax. So I just pulled these 4 out from my earring stash for today. If anybody's interested in seeing other earrings at some point in my shows, just let me know what you're looking for, and I will pull some. These are not handmade by me, of course, but I do have some that I have made. Oh, yummy, Becky. That sounds awesome.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I'm going to set the earrings aside with spoons, and we're going to go back to Jan, see what she's got. Hi, I'm Jan.
Hello, Jan.
Hi.
All right. I don't know what this plays. Let's figure out what this plays. I have this very cool metal copper looking church.
Hmm.
And it's got like a little street light. And it's a music box. So let's see what it plays. I know. I can't think of the name.
I know it.
Oh, what is it?
It's Amazing Grace.
Is it?
But it's just fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's a little Amazing Grace metal church with a music box in it.
Nice.
It says, do not overwind.
Uh-oh.
I didn't overwind it.
Did you? Okay. Because you didn't read that first, so. Yeah, Evan knew it was Amazing Grace. Yeah.
Hi, Amy. So the little church, I would start that at $8.
Okay, I'm going to type that in now.
Little metal. You could probably even put a tea light up, like set it over a tea light to light up the church.
Oh my gosh. What was the price again, hun?
I don't remember. $8 maybe?
I thought you said that, but
I'm pretty sure I said that.
Let's do that.
I forget pretty quickly.
Yeah, me too.
Super, super sweet.
That is so cute. Hi, Evan. Evan Owen.
That's it, Miss Amy.
I thought I heard you call her Amy before. Hi, Amy.
Amy has some amazing crafty skills.
Ooh.
She is particularly fabulous with beads.
Oh, nice. Does she have a channel?
No, she has an Instagram though. She's got stuff on Instagram.
I'll find you on Instagram then.
There you go.
What's your IG name, Amy?
I think it's Evan Owen.
Same? Okay.
And she has little, she's got lots of stuff on her Instagram. Yes, battery colored lights would be good. I wonder if I have something like that.
I'm looking right now. Evan Owen 33? Probably.
Do you see bead stuff?
There's familiar people that are also following. Yes, I do.
That's Amy's.
Okay.
Amazing.
Right. Following. Gotta follow me back, Amy, please.
I'm trying to find I have a little rainbow light thing, but I haven't seen it in a really long time.
Oh, where'd it go?
It's available to me at my mom's house in order to light things up and make them look cool, but
Oh.
put any kind of light up under it.
Mm-hmm.
And you certainly don't have to play the music box if you want. You could turn this into something spooky.
Oh, that's a good idea.
This could be a very cool spooky church because it's metal.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
So $8 for the spooky church. We're going to call it spooky temporarily because I have a couple of adorable trick-or-treaters.
Oh.
Next.
Nice. Okay.
So these little sweeties, they are ceramic. They are unmarked. They have their little pumpkins. And these are also starting at $8.
Okay.
So if you want trick-or-treaters and the church, you could have them, all three of them, for $14.
Oh, she's making deals tonight, folks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So $14 for both, or $8 for the church, or $8 for the trick-or-treaters.
Those are cute.
They are cute. Look at their sweet little faces.
They're very sweet.
I feel like they are. Hello, Miss Brett.
Hello, Brett. Thanks for coming by.
They're cute. Cute, cute, cute. So that's my two.
That's your two.
That's my two. So back to you.
Okay. Every time I go to YouTube to change somebody to blue, my screen keeps freezing up.
Really?
Yeah. So strange. There we go. I think that worked.
Yes, we have a play date over here, Miss Brett.
Yes. I asked and she said yes, and I was like, oh my gosh.
And then the week got away from me and I got totally busy and I forgot to tell anybody.
Well, it still worked out. Still worked out just great. All right, what do I have left? I have 4 things left on my regular list. Let's try this one. I have a chicken on a nest, and it's a planter. It's a planter, so that it's not like the chicken comes off the nest. It's all one thing. I'm starting at just $10, and let me write it in there. I'm just going to call it a chicken, and it's $10, and she's amazing. She is ceramic. She's beautiful.
Did you, Kath?
Isn't she cute? I think she's so cute.
Oh my God, look at those eyes.
Yes. And she has beautiful colors. It's just so muted and just like perfect, I think.
Is there a maker on her, or is she
signed Patty 1191? But I don't know if it was a ceramic piece that a hobbyist painted or what.
Yeah, but they did such an amazing job. Oh my God.
Yeah, I did see this same mold, but painted differently when I looked online. But I couldn't believe it because it's like so professionally done.
Yeah.
So she's great.
I did find there is a ceramic pottery shop about 8 miles down the road on the route here. So I'm kind of looking forward to once, we're not doing this every minute of every day.
Yeah.
Venture over there and look around.
Maybe take a little time off.
Yeah, we can't do that right now.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta get our house done out here and get our other house listed. Because the interest rates are killing me.
Oh, yeah.
We did a home equity line toward this place, and like the minimum payment when we took out the loan was like $150 a month. Now it's close to $700.
Oh no.
Interest.
Oh.
Interest. It is so painful. It's like having 2 full mortgages.
Yeah, I bet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's right, Kathy. She looks like Miss.
That is what she reminds me of.
Yes. She's cute.
Yeah, right, Marcy? Yikes is right.
Yeah.
Super painful.
Yeah.
And to know, I mean, it's like you might as well just throw $600 bills into a fire every month.
That's so frustrating.
Oh, it's painful.
Yeah.
So I haven't listed the comic books yet, Brett, because I found out that they're about $75 a piece to have them graded. And I'm just not feeling like throwing $400 and something dollars towards something that we would have to sit and wait for a buyer on. Right now. She's amazing.
I think she's great too.
Miss Priss was in love with somebody. Who was she in love with?
Froghorn Leghorn, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So yes, I've shown her for a while. I know. Let me see.
Planter. It could be anything you want it to be.
8.5 inches long, let's say. Yes, it's a planter. Yes, it is. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, right, Mars?
It's ceramic. I don't see any chips or cracks or any kind of flaws. She is a little dirty down there. I just didn't clean her.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
No charge for dirt.
Yeah.
That makes this deal even more desirable.
It's a deal. Tiny bit. I see a tiny bit of crazing in here. Just the tiniest bit. It's hard to see. But
ooh, you got her. You got her.
Awesome. Isn't she sweet? I knew somebody would like her.
You stare at her long enough, you start to envision where she's going to sit in your house, right?
Yeah. Right.
That's what was happening to me with the spoon. So I was like, I got to go. I got to walk away.
Yeah. Walk away.
I think we're starting a little, everything with a bird on it is becoming attractive because of all the birds we are exposed to out here.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to count down for Stephanie. And that's great because I wanted to send a package to Stephanie sometime soon anyway. She's been sending me friend mail, being very generous. All right. Going once. And we're going twice. And I will set her aside for you, Stephanie, if you want me to wait for a little while before I send. I can certainly do that. Or I can send it right away, whatever. Thank you, Stephanie. Congrats. I'll put that aside for you. And my second item is, for this round, is that lot of little golden books that I mentioned earlier. This is going to be a lot of 3, starting at $10. And these are all vintage. They're all Disney. So I'll just to give you a sneak peek and then I'll show each one. Dumbo. and Bambi, and 3 little pigs. And they're all in, I would say, good condition. They have some wear on the corners, all of them probably, and a little bit of wear on the foil. This one had a name, but it is covered over with some little correcting tape. And a little fold up here. This one has this copyright on it. I loved this cartoon when I was growing up, the Disney 3 Little Pigs. Of course, we all know the story of the 3 Little Pigs, but the illustrations from the Disney version, I think, just stick in my mind.
You know, that one hasn't come up in, so I don't remember if it was Wednesday or Saturday or when we were talking about it, but we were talking about shows that we're binging on Netflix or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And somebody I think I brought up that show Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
So I found it on Disney Plus.
Oh, uh-huh.
It's with like my provider kind of thing.
Right.
So I've been binge watching that this week while I've been working and driving and everything else. And there isn't a 3 Little Pigs in there.
Oh, I should check. Yeah. I wonder where we could find it. I remembered this because he put the sheep like skin over and tried to pretend that he was a sheep. And that really like stuck in my mind for some reason. I thought that was weird. Anyway.
That's Babes when he's hungry.
3 Little Pigs. Yeah. Dumbo.
Puffin. Oh my God, here's some food.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy, baby. Easy.
All right. So not first editions here, but they're still vintage. Of course, all the beautiful Dumbo illustrations. So sad. She's in chains. I hate that so much. I hate it. So sad, but you know, it's all good in the end. They go off together on the train. And then Bambi. They're still indentured slaves though, even though they're going off together, but at least they're together. Bambi. So a lot of us do junk journaling with these. What'd you say, Jan?
Around what year are these?
So I think this one's the
50th
printing, 1981.
Okay.
Yeah, not even close to first editions, but they're because you know they printed a lot of Bambi. So this one's in great shape, actually. It's not the newest one I have, but so I was going to say a lot of us do junk journaling with them, and then a lot of us read to our kids with them.
I can't even imagine trying to find time to do a junk journal. Maybe someday.
Yeah.
Retirement, perhaps.
You could probably, yeah. Depending on how involved you got with it, you could probably crank it out in a couple hours. But
I used to like doing sewing journals. So I would try different stitches and like add different yarns and metallic cording and stuff like that, and make just weird artsy pages with
Well, that sounds awesome. And really junk journals can be more fabric and sewing than, I mean, it's still paper for the most part, but lots of fabric and lots of that kind of stuff. I've used actually a lot of my mom's old scraps and things from her quilting. So what did she say? You should leave the names on the books, gives them character. Well, I will. This one was already crossed out for me, but yeah, that's true. Good point, Kathy. Okay, we're going to go back to Miss Jan.
I'm Jan.
Hi, Jan.
All right, I got another fancy thing here, but it's scratch and dent, so we're going to drop it way, way low. We're going to start this little guy at $12. So he is 1988 Artistic Gifts. And he's got his little card on it. And he is very, very detailed with his little baby pig.
Cute.
And he still has the sticker on the bottom. All that. And it's very difficult to find his boo-boo. Dirt is free. I would say a soft toothbrush will probably get that off. This little bow. And then if you just peek at the tip of the ear there, he's got a little tiny chip. And then it's almost like it just sliced down this way. Almost like, you know how when your nails split, the top of your nail comes off? That's the kind of way that chip on the ear is.
Oh, okay.
It's really hard to see. And I think somebody with some skills can probably fix it. And there's his little chip. Bye, Amy.
Goodbye.
So these are little lovers.
I had a piggy earlier today too. We have piggies.
What made me grab him?
Mm-hmm.
He's 5 inches tall and 2 5/8 wide for the little artistic piggy.
With tag.
With tag.
Mm-hmm. And a little baby. They have sweet eyes.
They do. It says special gifts for special people. And by Artistic Gifts, 1988. And there is his sticker. And the little engraving at the bottom. So there's that guy.
Okay.
And then we have, this one is starting at $10. This is in the box. This is by Applause. And it is a Bonita bear. And this is her original box. And you open that little thing right there. And you open her up. And she was originally $54. She's got her little Bonita bear tag. She's in a little denim dress. She's still got her little straw back there. Adorable little denim dress. Her bow in her hair. She is a jointed bear. She's got her little pantaloons underneath. I'll leave that tag on there, but she is not $54. She is $10. If anyone is interested in her, her box can be repurposed too. So she is 9 inches tall, bow in her hair. She's got her little paw prints. She's got her little suede bottoms.
She is so cute.
So cute.
My gosh.
So then you see her little Bonita tag, and you turn it around, and she is numbered. Applause, Woodland Hills, California, Bonita L. Warrington, Bonita Bear, and she is number 2846 of 5,000.
Wow.
Super cute. $10.
$10 with the cute little wooden box.
Yep.
Great.
And her original little. I see Miss Donna for 10. Thank you, Donna.
Hello, Donna.
Hey, Donna with her cute little bear. Look at the bear. She's got an icon.
That's right.
Adorable.
Aw.
And this one has always been in her box. She was not separated from her box like some of the other jointed bears that I have.
Mm-hmm.
I do very much, Miss Donna. I have some listed, and I have some that I haven't listed yet. Some original jointed Boyd ones and some other ones. But I'm going to call this down for Miss Donna, going once, going twice, last call, and sold. Thank you, Donna.
Congrats, Donna.
Do I have your information, Donna? Are you a Donna that I know and changed her name?
That is a great deal.
It is a huge deal, yeah. I got some other great deals. If there's other bears, just let me know. Send the email with your registration information. If you'd like to see them, I will send you pictures of the other ones, and we can strike up a deal if you can help me unload.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Was that 2, Jan?
I don't remember. Let me think.
Yes. Yeah. Piggy
and Bear.
See? Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to switch cameras because we're going to go down scope. Here we go. I have some shells. And these shells come in a wooden box for your pleasure and display options. If you don't want the wooden box and you just want the shells, that's fine. But I'm just going to say they're going to come. The price is for all of it, all of these. And I'm starting them at $12. And I'm going to show you all of the shells. It's pretty awesome. So it's a shell lot. And we're doing $12 start. It is fun to find a variety of shells like this, because if I were trying to beachcomb and find all these shells, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because they're all broken usually. These are all beautiful. Sorry, my light is washing it out a little bit. So there's one of the shells. Beautiful color inside. You can even display it on this way, you know, with the little shells. These little kind of leopard shells are there. This is a piece of coral. And this one is pretty neat. It's green and brown and awesome. It almost looks just not real, but it is. It's real. And doesn't look like it's broken or anything. This little cutie. Now this guy does have a little bit of a hole right on his leg, but I have kind of been messing with it, and on this side it's not coming through. So I don't think it's going to break off, but that's pretty neat to find. This is a neat shell. Nice pokey one. Pokey. Trying to get it to focus just right. Okay. And then we have a couple of these different sizes. They're all beautiful, nice and shiny. Some of them are shined up. So these would be great for a little display if you had like a little seashore kind of theme happening. Some more of these. Look at all that texture on it. It's another one of those. So I haven't counted how many shells are in here. I just happen to have a large collection of shells and I don't need them all. This one has a little nub coming out of it. And these pointy ones and another coral bit. Always nice to have a couple little coral bits in there. All these are natural. All these are natural shells. More of these kind of giraffe looking ones. This one's a nice size. another relatively large one. And look at that pink on the other side. I love that. This one's about 3 inches long. Little dust. 3 inches long from this tip to this tip. Oh yeah, I forgot there's some beach glass in here too. A little bit of beach glass. Last week I had Denise on, or was that on Sunday? This looks like a little bit of oyster shell. She had some shells and they were sure lovely. So I thought I'd bring some shells today. This one again just kind of almost looks like glass or porcelain. So there's all the shells, and there's a few pieces of beach glass. Whoops. A few pieces of beach glass thrown in here. And one that looks kind of like a clam shell. So that's that. And this little box, if you want it, and you don't have to take it. If you just want the shells, that's fine too. But let's see, let's count. Well, not counting the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 pieces. And the wooden bowl if you want it. Yeah, they would be good. I have shells, right, Denise? You gave me that idea. See? So that's a solid wood little bowl. It's nothing on the bottom. I think the tag was inside. So, okay, well, I'm going to set this aside. We're still talking about bears. Bears. And my next item is choice of these fantastic bracelets that I made. They're natural stone bracelets. I was doing 8 a piece. Now I'm going to do 7. I am going to be getting more beads, natural stone beads, and making more stretch bracelets. So stay tuned for that. I have this one is golden flower jade. This one is your traditional green jade. This is lepidolite. And this is a fossil stone. I think it's called yellow fossil stone, something like that. Oh, Denise is in at 7. If anyone else is interested, she showed her hand that she wants the purple.
Ah.
That's cool. I didn't put it in the chat, but I would be happy to send that to Denise. If anyone else is interested in any of the others, let me know. And just incidentally, this is an 8mm bead, and the others are 6mm beads. I am going to be getting some pink tiger eye because a close friend recommended that. So I ordered some of that. I have had labradorite before. If you have requests, ideas, I will gladly get those beads and bring them to another show. These are all on stretchy cords that I put together and knotted very securely and put a little jeweler glue on it so they will not come untied. Oh, I'll make you a box. Absolutely. If there's any other interest, put a 7 in the chat. Otherwise, I'm setting aside the purple one for Denise, starting her an open box. I happily do that for especially my regulars because I sell a lot of littles, so it doesn't make sense to sell one at a time. And well, the way I do it with my open box, I just I have a draft invoice and I don't send it to you until I'm ready to send the box. And at that point, you'll pay the invoice and I'll send it. And I can do a few weeks. I try not to do as much as a month, but I have done it in the past. So I have no problem with that. Okay, Denise, thank you so much. And I'm going to Jan. My last purple one.
Hi, I'm Jan.
She's Jan.
All right, I have something odd that I found on the game shelf today.
Oh.
I tried to grab stuff from all different places.
Yeah.
So this says that it's NYT, which is New York Times, teaching resources. And it's an auditory processing game. And it's called Perceptual Skills, Shake and Match Sounds. And I opened the box and I was like, I don't get it. But when they have, each one looks the same, but sounds slightly different. And apparently, that one's like sand or something. Apparently, it's like a matching game for sounds. Which I found kind of fascinating. I resisted the urge of breaking them open because it doesn't look like they're supposed to open. So whatever's actually in them could be pixie dust, could be fairy dust, could be diamond dust. I have no idea, but it's a vintage auditory processing shake and match sound game. And this is $10. These are really expensive things.
Look them up, right? Look it up.
I did. I looked it up, but sometimes you just
don't
want to sit long tail on stuff.
I know.
But
can match
for anybody that's on the spectrum, or even kids.
Mm-hmm.
Kids, when their brains are they grow leaps and freaking bounds at that young age. This would be a great thing. It's 1974. 1974 is the year. So I thought that was pretty different.
I wonder if I should get it for my dad.
There you go.
I should play with him. I should play games. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Why didn't I think of that before?
You never know when you're going to get inspiration, Miss LeAnne.
Yeah. We get in a rut, we get in a rut with life, and sometimes we need ideas.
Mm-hmm. So there is that for $10 if anybody's watching back.
Vintage.
And and then I have this that's been, I've shown this in its sale before. I've never shown it on somebody else's channel. So I figure maybe see if I can find a buyer here. I have a beautiful stretch glass vase, and it is in a beautiful blue color, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers on the top.
Oh, wow.
And it's got a pedestal base on the bottom, and it's twisty. You can see how it's twisted on the bottom.
Jan's bringing a stretch vase.
A smoothed, you can see where the lines where they purposely smoothed the bottom. It is bigger than my ruler. So let me get this ruler. 14.5 inches tall. And I'm going to start it at $22.
Oh, wow. That is great. Wow.
No chips, no cracks.
Wow.
Really, really pretty.
That blue is beautiful.
The blue is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. I've never had a stretch vase before.
You haven't?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have sold so many now.
Oh, wow. Oh, you have Dax interested. Dax Delaney.
Oh, thank you, Dax. You're new to me.
She's one of my regulars. Just sent a box to her today.
I think this is one of the last ones that I have.
Wow.
I think if I have another one, it's a really old milk glass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Viking.
I was just going to say, is it Viking, but I didn't want to.
I think it is. I love the twisty on the bottom. The twisty is really cool.
That's an amazing price too. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Wow, that's
Super
neat.
pretty.
Yeah, it really is.
And it doesn't look like Dax has any competition. So this
I
is
can't believe this.
price.
I think, where is everybody?
Who knows?
Oh my gosh, it's Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Blue Neek. Yes, I've heard that before. Blue Neek. How are you, Kathy? Haven't seen you in a while, but I haven't been around much.
Good to know. Blue glass brings out your lurkers.
Yeah, that is good to know. I have to get myself some blue glass.
There you go.
This
All
is
right.
a great deal.
I'm going to call this down.
My gosh, this is exciting.
Going once. Going twice.
Dax.
Last call and Kitty Cat popped in.
Oh, she did it. She did it. She's fighting you, Dax.
All right, we're going to wait it out.
Oh, was she? Oh, I missed her with Claudia.
Dax, you want to go 24?
My dad had an appointment this morning. I couldn't do anything fun. I had to help him with that.
Dax does.
Dax. She's in. She's in it. She means it.
Kitty Cat says, nope. There's no friends in offer ups. Remember that.
Yeah.
They say that on my channel all the time.
I know. I'm not very good at it.
Battling each other. Okay. Then we're going to call this out.
All right. We'll call it. Going once.
Twice.
All right.
Last call and sold. Yes, there is. She says, LOL.
Congrats, Dax.
Very competitive people that follow me. So your package didn't arrive in time? Oh, no.
Oh, who?
Oh, well, birthdays should be the entire week, in my opinion.
Yeah, or even the month. That's what Claudia does.
Yeah. See? Yeah, Kathy, did you hear that?
All right.
It's not late.
Not late. Well, that was our regular items, and we always ask, did anybody come in late and needs a recap of the items that have not been claimed yet? So please let us know in the chat. Yes, email Jan at antiquesfromkaren@gmail.com with your info, Dax. And if if you don't get a chance to, I can share info too, but it's always best to come from you directly to her inbox.
Yeah.
Claudia did the last 90 days. Yeah.
She did.
Well, she was counting down to a very big birthday, so I don't blame her. But yeah, that's so if you need a recap, put it in the chat. Otherwise, if nobody wants a recap, we can go on to our add-ons.
Oh, yes. These are our quick claims, right?
Right.
Got it.
And if you'd like, I can go first. That way you kind of see how we do it. Of course, you can do it however you want.
This is how we do it.
So is that okay with you, Jan, if I share Dax's info with you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll email that to you. Or I can tell it to you after the show. Okay. So we'll go on to our add-ons. We'll just do that. So I have a kitty. So our add-ons are items that are small, that are less expensive, that we can add to your box for that quite easily add to your box. Just little extra things. And so if you have an open box or if you just picked up something tonight, you are eligible for these items. And if they're quick claim, we'll give you a keyword or a number or a letter, something to identify it. And the first person to put that in the chat can claim that item. So the first thing I have is a little kitty. Now this little kitty has a little chipped ear. Doesn't really bother me, but just want to let you know what's there. A little nick right there. It is solid wood. At least it looks like solid. Yeah, it's solid wood. It's just not super heavy. It's this big, and it has like some kind of glaze on it, and it's carved. So this is just $4. If you're interested in her or him to go into your box, $4, and you would type in the word wood. Type in the word wood if you're interested in this one. Next, speaking of shells, I have a little shell turtle with glasses on. I mean, how cute is that? And he has a hat on. Look, Jan, look at this shell turtle.
Oh, how cute. I love shell art.
Yeah, it's fun. It was a thing when we were kids. I don't see it very much anymore, but at least not where I go. So this is just $2 for the little shell turtle. Type in the word shell if you're interested in him to be added to your box. He's just little figurine. All right. And next, I mean, I'm keeping it pretty simple tonight.
Lynn Dowdy, claim and show.
And you got it, LeAnne. I'll add that to your box. This is $0. This is $0. It is a little...
So cute.
I don't know what it is. It just came with a bunch of other little things that I have. It does kind of ratchet. It probably fit in something else, but I don't know what that is. So this is $0. If you're interested, type in crank. And yeah, isn't the hat and glasses great? And then I have some of my little merch buttons, like a coffee grinder. Yeah, but it's so tiny.
I want the little crank.
You want the crank, Jan? Okay.
Yeah.
Crank.
Little miniature.
For Jan. I'll send that to you. Okay. Of course. And then I have buttons that are from my merch. Hi, Kathy. How are you? These are there's three different sizes. I'm going to just do one at a time. This is $3. This is a 2-inch button.
Aww.
I like the little Victorian cats, so I ordered a bunch of merch, basically. I didn't design it or make it. It was just pre-made. So little Victorian kitty. This one's $3. Type in Paris because it has an Eiffel Tower. Paris, if you would like that for $3. They're new. They haven't been used. This one is $2. It has 2 kitties on it, and it is, I think, 1.5 inches in diameter. So this is $2, and type in the word 2 if you want this one because there's 2 kitties on it. And here's a 1-inch, $1 little cat button, little white kitty. Just type in the word cat if you would like this one. Cat for $1. And that's really I kept it simple tonight for myself. That's really it.
Okay, well, I got a whole bunch.
You can go for that. I can do all you want.
Okay. This, I mean, while I realize we're just, they're not all totally small.
Oh, that's okay.
So this one is $3, and
Oh,
it is a not little, ceramic dog, 5 inches by 4 inches. $3. It's marked Brazil on the bottom. A ceramic dog. $3 type dog.
that looks like that kind of Staffordshire looking head.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah. I love
$3 dog.
Very regal.
He is. He can sit on my shoulder. He can be my conscience dog.
Yeah. Conscious dog.
Right.
Next.
Next.
The birds away if you did that.
True.
Wouldn't want that.
That wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
Next, I have, remember Nestle Quick?
Oh, yes.
$3.
I love it.
Nestle Quick and Milk. This was a send away cup, and it's all like 3-dimensional. It's got not recommended for the microwave, Nestle Quick Bunny, all that fun stuff. A super fun plastic kids cup, $3. Claim with bunny.
Did you like the strawberry quick?
I did, but it had to be super cold.
Yes.
It was gross.
Yeah, it had a weird aftertaste.
It had to be super cold.
I remember that.
All right, this is a scratch and dent. This one is, I'm going to say $5 for this. This is a footed, see the dent and see the hole in the back there, through there, but it's a footed, gold toned enamel and porcelain. It's got birds on the top, trinket box, and it's lined with red velvet. Japan jewelry casket. So I got all kinds of keywords that I was going to put in the listing on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be $5 as is, and you just put the hole to the back. That's it. Or you can even put a little gold leaf paper right over there.
How did it get a hole in it?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
$5.
Bird box.
Bird box is the
Bird
key.
box. And this is all enamel, and the little bird is like a cabochon porcelain piece.
I used to collect little boxes like that when I was a
Did
kid.
you?
Mm-hmm. Had so many jewelry boxes.
Bird box.
I've actually sold quite a few on my channel too.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't need them. I mean, I have others now.
Here's another little trinket box. This one is really old.
Oh my goodness.
And it's metal, and somebody painted it, and it has an embossed Scotty dog, 2 Scotty dogs on the top of it. It needs some metal polish on there. So this is really like holy patina, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's very silver looking.
It's great patina.
Very silver. Did I check this with a magnet?
What does that say on the bottom?
Magnet doesn't stick. So it has a very old made in Japan symbol
Okay.
on it. Scotty dogs, blue velvet on the inside.
Blue velvet.
Yep.
That's really cool.
$6. Claim with Scotty. $6 claim with Scotty.
That is nice. Why doesn't it have cat on it?
I don't know. Don't know.
I know some people like dogs. Becky would like that.
Becky would like that one.
Good get, Becky. That's a good one.
What did I say? $6? Is that what I said?
$6. Yep. because I think that's a great price too.
It is a nice, and it's a really old box.
Yeah, it's a really nice price. Kathy likes it too.
$6.
What's up, Kathy? Are you sweating today? I'm excited to see your craft live tomorrow. Kathy, Picasso Cat. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I know there's other things to watch. We really appreciate you hanging out with us.
And then this one is another trinket box. This one is carved. Ready?
Okay. Kitties.
Kitty.
No, not kitties. Aw.
Carved kitties.
Yes.
It's marked wilderness in the woods or something like that. It's red velvet on the inside. We tested the music box. It does not work.
Oh my gosh.
And this is $5.
That's beautiful.
Claim with Kitty.
Ooh. Claim it with Kitty, you guys.
Kitty. And this is a nice size too. So this is 6.5 inches long, and it's all lasered wood.
That's cute.
Look at the kitties chasing the butterflies.
Yeah. Oh.
Kitty.
People love their wood pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could drop in another little music box in there if you wanted to. Yeah. I know, Kathy.
It does have LeAnne written all over it.
I know.
So if nobody's going to claim that, LeAnne, I'm going to send this to you as a gift for having me as a guest.
You don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Can you at least hold it until I buy something else so you don't have to pay for the shipping?
Really?
Too much work.
We'll see.
Okay. All right. Because you have another show coming up pretty soon, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm doing I'm selling books on Saturday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend.
I know, it's so sweet of her.
We need to go and practice our motorcycles.
Oh.
So we're going to meet up at a parking lot to do some practice drills
Mm-hmm.
on our motorcycles. And I don't know that because we had it set on a certain day, and then now there's like 75% chance of rain. And we had it all worked out with the schedule, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Right.
All right, next I've got a $3. This is all, it's like gold gilt, and it's articulated or reticulated. I don't know which bladed word I'm supposed to be using. Trying to sound like I know what I'm doing. It's got a Canadian goose on it, and it still has a sticker. And the sticker says Kasuga ware. Authentic Kasuga ware with a K, Japan, handcrafted. And it does have a tiny little chip. Thank you, Brett. Reticulated. Tiny little chip right there. $3.
Nice. You put that on a gallery wall with a little plate hanger. That's what I do with a lot of my
$3. Claim with goose. Is it a duck or a goose?
duck goose.
Is it a goose?
I think it's a mallard duck.
Duck. Okay, claim with duck. Claim with duck.
Okay. It is. Yeah, Brett says I think it's reticulated. Articulated is if it had like that nutcracker that had the arms. That the arms would be articulated.
This is Royal Copenhagen. Still in the box. Fancy Pants, 1986. Little blue Christmas plate or whatever.
Little collective
blue and white stuff. This is $2. Claim with Royal. And it's tiny. It's like the size of my glasses. So somebody is sitting on a little rock with a little ship, 1986. Claim with Royal, $2.
$2.
$2. Next, we got these little cuties. These are ceramic porcelain, little transferware with yellow flowers, and they look like they're candlestick holders.
Oh,
So they are this big,
itty bitty.
this big, 2 of them for $2.
Wow.
Claim with candle.
You have a little tiny dining room table. Those would be,
Yeah. Or if you have one of those like raised lazy Susans,
huh?
they would look perfect on there.
Elegance. with-
$2 candle. Claim with candle.
Nice.
This guy is signed, something stamped. It says Needle Street Pottery, England. He's a toothpick holder.
Oh, it's an alley.
Tiny little owl. He does have a couple of little imperfections on the bottom of him. And I don't know if that orange stuff is. Yep, it'll come off. So the orange stuff on his eye is free.
It's free.
It's free. $2 claim with owl. $2 claim with owl. Next, we have salt and pepper shaker set. These are $5, and they are Hershey's Kisses
Oh,
or poop emojis, whichever you would like them to be.
they're Hershey's Kisses, of course.
Okay. Hershey's Kisses. $5 claim with kisses, and they are this big.
What do you think the Hershey's company thought of when the poop emoji came out?
I don't know.
Oh, crap.
They had to be. I see what you did there. Crap. I get it.
Crap. Just different enough, but it's still going to make people.
$5 claim with kisses.
Green face, smiling, green face, smiling, green face, smiling. Jan.
Aw. All right. This guy is $3.
Oh, he's crabby.
And he is a crab. And he is either stone. He's cold.
Cold.
He's either stone or solid ceramic, or
He's a stone cold crab.
he's a stone cold crab.
Stone cold crab.
As Baltimore. And he's got these really cool colors on him.
Oh, he does say Baltimore? Is that what you said?
Baltimore.
Oh my gosh. I have a friend from Baltimore.
$3 claim with crab. And he's this big.
That's cute.
He's really cool looking.
Yeah.
Not resin.
Colors.
I don't know what it is, but it's not resin.
Wonder what it is.
I don't stone or.
Well, Kathy typed in crab. Was that the keyword? I got so confused
What
because I was like, stone cold crab.
did I say? $3? I think I said
$3. Yeah. Hey, have you been to Baltimore? Probably.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
I haven't either, but that's, because I'm way over here.
Yeah, I'm way over here.
I guess it's still not, it's still far for you. Yes. It's just
Busy all the time. All right.
I guess Aaron's in Maryland, isn't he? He's probably been to Baltimore.
Aaron.
Aaron Proctor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Miss Baltimore crabs from Hairspray. Yes.
I'm
Love
geographically challenged.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So this one is a handmade bear. It's so he is, I mean, he's super cute. I don't know that I understand the whole I don't get everything that's going on here.
The ruffle.
The ruffle.
Yeah.
It feels like he's made out of like a thick flannel. And he's got his little party hat. He's this big. And he's got beans in his belly.
Beans in his belly.
Yep, he's got beans in his belly. And his little tag says, "The Toy Works,
Okay.
Fiddler's Elbow Road, Middle Falls, New York, made in the USA."
Fiddler's Elbow.
He is different, to say the
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Super cute, awesome face,
Cute.
awesome hat. Don't know what's going on with the ruffle.
Yeah. They were probably tighter back in the day.
Yeah. So $4. Claim with Party Bear?
Party bear.
Party Bear.
Oh, I love that. That's the phrase of the night.
$4 for the Party Bear.
I don't want to forget that. Party bear.
Party Bear.
I love the things that come out
Now,
of your
the ruffle is optional. I think you can probably lift it over his head, but he does look a little. Now he looks like he's going to bed.
He's not quite. Yes.
So it could be pajamas, and this could be making him Party Bear.
Yeah.
So
you could stitch that around and pull it.
He is bean bagged, so he'll sit.
He's cute.
He's got beans in his belly.
Kathy, you need this bear to put in your abalone shell with the crab. Right?
Next, this one is $4. And it is a monk bank.
Oh no. Is Kathy Picasso Cat still here? She collects them.
She does?
Well, monks and nuns, yes.
He's got remnants of stickers.
There she is. What?
Something about violated.
Uh-oh.
Not
good.
This is my bank. Thou shalt not steal. And
That's
he
neat.
is ceramic, or I feel like he's either plaster or chalkware.
Ah, maybe chalkware.
I don't know.
Plaster, yeah.
He's got remnants of a sticker on the top of his head.
Oh, he's neat.
He's still got his little bottom thing. He's a bank. He is $5. Claim with monk.
He's good.
$5. Claim with monk.
He's like,
Or he's got his fake gun. Pew pew.
Pew pew. I think it's more of a
Plaster? Is he plaster? Okay.
That's neat.
Becky's Vintage and More gets him.
Becky, good get. Yes, plaster of Paris. I do love doing plaster stuff. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Do as much as you want, Jan. You go, girl.
Yeah, you having fun?
Yeah, I am having fun. I am having a lot of fun.
Good.
Not anybody else out there, but I think we're all having fun.
This is so this is Boyd glass,
Oh, yeah.
and it is a dealer sign, and it is made out of vanilla coral,
Oh, wow.
and it has Cambridge glass etched in it, and it's got all of the marks. So this is where the dealers would set up at the glass shows, and they would have these little prisms
Mm-hmm.
mark the different glasses. And this is $8. Claim with glass. $8. Claim with glass.
That's unique.
Next.
Becky's in for glass.
Becky's in for glass.
Yeah. Hey, Julie. I know it's fun to see all Jan's goodies, huh?
Julie's so fun.
Yes.
Miss her shows. I'll have to see if they're still.
Julie.
I think she said that she's been kind of busy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Julie, when you have a chance, I'd love to do like a crafting live with you. That would be so fun.
Okay. This is a marriage.
Mm.
And I don't know how well I've done on the marriage. So we have here a square creamer. So it's missing its top.
Mm-hmm.
It is Hall pottery, Hall. That at some point, and you can see the little spots in there. At some point, it lost its top, and I found this little transferware piece that kind of fits, and it's the same color blue. So I have married them together. Because why not? It's this big.
Do what you want.
Yeah. So for this amazing Hall pottery marriage with transferware, people dancing, teapot, creamer, something, $5. Claim with blue. $5. Claim with blue.
Nice.
All right. For the secret drinkers.
What about out drinkers?
No, this one is a flask that'll even fit in your sleeve.
Yeah.
And it's got a leather cover on it with some kind of moth, and it says Tequila Patron. And it is stainless steel, 5 ounces.
Oh, wow.
Flask for your pocket. I'm going to say Bailey's. You put Bailey's Irish cream in there and you put it in your purse. You go out for a nice cup of coffee with lady friends, and you can add your own Bailey's. So let's not say secret alcoholic. But anyway.
That's my speed, yeah.
There you go. This cute little flask, $4 for 5 ounces of goodness in your pocketbook.
That's a neat piece.
What did I say? $4?
$4.
$4 for the flask.
And Brett says 5 ounces of Patron, that won't even wet your whistle.
All right. Next, I've got
Brett.
2 little bells.
Hell's bells.
2 little bells. This little guy.
Oh.
With his cute little bell, he is this big. And a little Eskimo girl. I don't know what the sticker says honey. I don't know why it says honey. And she is just cute, and she's got her little bell. It is marked on the inside MCMLXXXVI BOA. And this one is marked.
That's 86, I think. 1986.
This one is marked JAS, JAS, Go, Taiwan or something.
Oh, Jasco. I've seen that brand, yeah.
So the 2 little bells together, $3.
Nice.
claim with bells. One is definitely older than the other, but they're bells. So they need to go together.
Mm-hmm. Take them.
Because I like balance.
Mm-hmm.
Like the balance of things. $3 bells.
Bells, 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 bells.
Mm-hmm.
It's bells. Do you know, Jan, when I watch your show, I usually do talk back to you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't often do that, but I connect with you somehow.
Yes. Here's another little couple that has to go together. Jan was supposed to tell you that stuff isn't allowed. No niceness. I get smushy, but I can't wait to see what it is.
Talking to Julie.
I was not told to tell her that that stuff was allowed. You know what I did, Julie? She got an email that she was getting a package because Pirate Ship saves your information. So when you type in, the names, it emails. And she was like, the only thing she had on my shelf was like this $2 book. And she was like, so you forgot to bill me? And I'm like, oh crap, it's friend mail. I forgot the note.
Oh.
And I was like, it's from Day Trip Julie, but I'm not telling you what it is. All right. These two sweet little things, they feel kind of bisque-like to me. So you got that little guy.
Brett says that's the standard policy, Jan. You know that.
No. You'll have to take it up with my customer service department.
Oh, yeah.
And you know who my customer service department is?
Yeah.
It's Brett. She's also my security division. So, and then there's a little girl with her doll. These are very bisque-like, but they need to stay together. There's no year on them. There's no sticker on them. But they need to come home with you for $3. Claim with children.
Oh, children.
$3. Claim with children.
Think of the children.
$3. Claim with children. What else we got in here? We got this very strange. Now I'm missing a lot of those girl jeans. I'm been a tomboy all my life, so things like this they don't speak to me. But this is it's all frilly and foo-foo and fancy pants, and it's got a little snap here and a mirror, and apparently it holds stuff for your lips. I'm guessing that's what this is.
Lipstick.
Yeah, lipstick.
Lipstick or chapstick if you like, just to be fancy.
That is $1. Claim with fancy pants. Claim with fancy pants. And it's all like, see it sparkle?
It's like embroidered silk or something, or satin.
No. It's very sparkly.
That's fancy.
What else we got?
My cat's looking at me like, what are you doing here?
All right.
Donna would like fancy. No, wait. Kathy put in fancy pants.
Kathy Wiseman would like fancy pants.
Sorry, Donna.
She's got a box going.
Kathy's extra fancy.
Yeah. I almost wrote fancy pants on the post-it. Kathy.
Thank you for playing, Donna.
W. Number 1. Now I need to figure out what I just did with it.
You need more fancy pants stuff in your sales.
Kathy for fancy pants.
Clearly.
I have another dog.
Doggy.
He is a German Shepherd.
Aww.
Very detailed. He feels resin. but he is solid and he is heavy and he is very detailed. And anyone that loves their German Shepherd, he's this big. He is $2. Claim with Shepherd.
My cousin used to take German Shepherd puppies and do the initial training for like service dogs with
Oh,
them.
yeah?
Yeah, I think he still does that. It's a lot of work. Then, of course, you have to hand them over. So you're done.
I don't even know what this is. Okay, I gotta type this word in and make sure that this isn't like $1,000 item before I sell it for like $4.
Okay, yes, look it up.
Just really quick.
Do it. Here, we're hanging out.
Okay. I think we're okay. The highest one I see is $30. So this looks very fancy. And it feels very fancy. It feels, even though I think it's plastic, but it's cool, right?
It's fancy.
Anybody that's an elephant lover,
Mm-hmm.
Zonex, Zonex, elephant pen, and the eyeballs, I think, are glass. And he's cool, right?
Very cool.
He's this big.
Zonex.
I'm guessing that he needs ink.
Mm-hmm.
Thing. So unscrew this thing and get a replacement ink thing. Well, let's see, it's got an ink thing in it, but I don't know, maybe it needs to be heated up or something. Anyway, elephant pen, $3.
That's neat. Very unique.
Mm-hmm. We need different stuff in our life.
Definitely. Keep it interesting.
$3 claim with pen. $3 claim with pen.
I like a nice writing utensil.
Oh, give me a bouquet of office supplies any day.
Yeah. We tend to hoard office supplies in my family.
So this is a blown glass stir stick. From the Disney Vacation Club Resort. And it's got a little blown glass green bird on the end.
I like that.
Very pretty little green bird. The little bird is this big, and apparently it's for, stirring your cocktail, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
That's what these were. Or you could, it could be a fairy wand if you want it to be.
Yes.
Or you could just stick it in the dirt in a plant and have the teeniest, tiniest bird, parrot, whatever. So, and it is marked, like I said, Disney Vacation Club Resort.
Wow. You had to be in a club to have that.
Yeah. $5.
Wow.
Claim with bird.
The bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Look at those little eyeballs.
That's neat. That's what I do with my stir sticks. I put them in plants. The pretty ones.
Yeah, this one's pretty.
It is definitely pretty.
Okay.
I'm surprised Kathy doesn't want that one. Come on, Kathy.
All right. And this is...
Oh, I forgot about that movie. Rio? Remember that movie? Trio.
This is a very hard to find applause toy. It is from 1980s, and it is Felix the cat
Oh,
with a top hat, a cane,
wow.
ringmaster. He could be a cake topper. He's, PVC figurine. Totally cool. He is, believe it or not, $10,
Oh, I believe it.
which is super cheap.
Yeah.
$10 claim with Felix.
That's a good one. Felix is very collectible still.
Yeah, he's got his own little bag and a little card on what he's going to be listed for, but I figured,
Nice. Offer it here.
Becky.
Good, yeah, Becky.
Let me cross out all the prices I have on here.
Congrats, Becky.
And put Becky for 10.
My late husband really liked Felix the cat. He had a stuffed one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He was a little before my time, but I could appreciate it.
All right. I got another Halloween thing. Anybody like Peanuts? Snoopy?
Oh, yeah.
You a Snoopy fan? This is a Halloween trick-or-treat Snoopy and pumpkin coffee cup. It says Peanuts on the bottom. No chips, no cracks. Halloweeny. And it is $8. It's this big. It's a good size cup. $8 claim with pumpkin. Remember the Great Pumpkin story?
Oh, yeah. It's the Great Pumpkin. Charlie Brown. Yeah, I love that.
$8 claim with pumpkin. All right, Miss LeAnne, I'm just grabbing everything here.
Yeah.
We have more stuff?
What?
You don't have more stuff you want to do?
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of having fun just watching you do this.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Grabbing all kinds of random. This is I'm going to guess that's pewter.
Probably.
Maybe. Pewter wine cork. And it's a big old grape.
Nice.
It's kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
I didn't look this up. No idea. And it's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make it pewter, right?
It looks like, yeah, good quality. It looks also good to use. Like it,
3.5 inches.
mm-hmm.
We'll say $5. Claim with wine.
Wine.
$5 claim with wine.
That's not wino. That's just wine.
Yeah. I can't read that.
Do we have any wine drinkers in the house? You like red or white?
I am a white Zinfandel girl. All right.
Is that a little sweeter usually, Zinfandel?
A little bit, yeah. Hang on, I gotta find all these things. What is going on here with these things?
Hold on, everybody. Hold on.
You think it's sterling? Okay. I'll look it up. All right, I don't know what all this stuff is, but it's all in a bag and it's in my way. So this is a toy lot. I need a better way to display these.
I like toys.
Let's dump them in here. Okay. It's a toy lot.
Boy.
And there is a snowman duck. There is a turtle. There's a snowman penguin duck.
Oh.
There's a gingerbread duck. There is another turtle. It looks like somebody's bath toys. There are teeny tiny little ducks.
Oh, I love those.
Little baby ducks. There are these strange little fishes with holes in the bottom. There's frogs.
But do they float?
More
Brett?
fishes. I'm assuming they float. More little ducks. Little ducks. There is a teeny tiny little purple shiny dinosaur.
Oh.
He's like shimmery. And then more of these little fishes. A teeny tiny little goldfish. Another little duck. Oh, there's two turtles.
So if wishes were fishes.
So all of these little random toys. Little duck toys. $5. Claim with duck.
That's an instant collection right there.
They look like Ott's ducks, which won't float upright.
Ott's ducks.
Ott's ducks. OTC. Oh. So cake toppers, if they're not bath toys. That's how. So let's start over. I have this lot of cake toppers.
There you go.
$5 for ducks and fish. Claim with duck.
I love those little duckies.
I might be out of random stuff here. Okay, how about...
You're out of inventory?
No, out of random stuff in my office.
It's out of inventory, folks.
Whoops. Yeah, right. Oh. These are some very strange hair barrettes. Why these are in here, I don't know. Oh, they might be squirting ducks. Well, I didn't sell them, Amy, and I think you have a box going, so guess where they're going. Just saying.
That sounds like a threat.
Yep. It's kind of like when you bought bear calendars from me. I'm like, oh, you like bears, do you now?
I'm so excited. I already put the kitty one up on my wall.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh, found another fish. Yeah, I think I'm out of stuff that's in here.
Okay.
I've showed everything that's in here except for those really crazy things.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
That's it, folks. Well, okay. I'll put us both up here. Oh, that's a lot. How about that?
That's a lot of us.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Jan, I cannot thank you enough for coming on with me tonight, especially because you would normally have your show right now on your channel.
Yes.
That is a huge, I really appreciate that.
But a lot of our people that come to our sales, they watch multiple sales at a time.
Yeah.
So
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Have you ever done the thing where you're on 2 different channels? I noticed some people are doing that.
So Trisha and Jen have been doing that lately.
Yeah.
I'm already like
Mm.
not as good at multitasking
Mm-hmm.
as I was before, and I don't think I could handle it.
Yeah, I don't know how it works or what the benefit is really, but do you see a benefit?
Visibility on each channel, I would assume.
Yeah.
See, Becky's watching 2 right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Watching. But like if you're doing it on 2 different channels, the same show on 2 channels, then
Yeah.
I think there's 2 different chats going. I think
There are 2 different chats, but the ones that I have noticed doing it is, a lot of the people that come to our vintage live sales and stuff, they really want to be together in chat.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So they'll
That's
usually
the only
migrate to one channel or the other, wherever the more people are watching. So
Right.
I just think it can be confusing because not everybody watches us
Yeah.
every single time,
Right.
and if I'm highlighting somebody, then there's some people that, they might not be as quick-witted to understand
They won't
what's
see it.
going on. And they'll be like, is that person have me blocked? Why can't I see that person? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I would get totally derailed.
Yeah.
All of that brain trying to,
Yeah. I hear you. I just wondered what you thought about it.
I wouldn't do it on my channel.
But I've definitely watched, like I'll watch 3 different shows going at the same time on different screens. Yeah. Or
it depends on what computer.
Mm-hmm.
What computer I'm on too, because it affects. I notice that it'll fall behind. So if I have more than one stream open, have volume on one or whatever, I just, my brain can't do that level of multitasking anymore. I'm just getting too old for that.
Right. Yeah. And what Julie said, knowing me, I would type something wrong in the chat. I've done that, and I've witnessed other people do that before.
Yeah. And what Becky said, they both get views and it helps them. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and it helps their channels grow.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's the one benefit, but I don't know if, it balances out, but everyone can do what they want to do. For sure.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. It's not a bad idea for people that are on regularly and they alternate channels, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
Pat was asking me about that for Saturday book sales.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, especially on a mobile phone, if you have, my phone's pretty big, but other people might have a smaller smartphone, and to try to figure out, Pat's on this person's channel this week, and trying to figure out how to get there might be more difficult on a smaller device.
Could be.
Sometimes I just think simple is better. That's just me.
Yeah. Yes, Becky, that's true. Yeah. If they were addressing the chat, since there's 2 different chats going, it'd be nice if they highlighted
it on the screen.
Exactly. That's where I've gotten confused watching.
A lot of times saying, if anybody's wondering where this person is, they're in the chat, and it's just
exactly.
I know how confused I get quickly. So
Well, what do you have coming up? Tell us about your schedule.
Let's see. Today's Wednesday. Supposed to go do that the motorcycle training with that friend of mine.
Nice.
On Friday. So that's going to change Saturday. Saturday, I think we're on Pat's channel. Even though she hasn't put a thumbnail yet, I think our book sale at noon Eastern is on Pat Doodle's channel.
All right.
And I try to go live Sundays at 3:00 Eastern. That's usually when I do my working live. And then usually Wednesday nights. Most of the time I would start at 8 p.m. Eastern, but sometimes I would start at 7. But I don't, I didn't realize that we were like running on top of each other. So I don't want to like.
Ah,
If you're good at multitasking, watch both.
a lot of us. It happens
There you go. If you're not good at multitasking, do what you know.
Yeah.
Just books this Saturday, Brett. I've shown all the coffee cups that are in here, and I still haven't gotten around to listing them. I missed the item number, description, or price on the item. If a description was with price, it helps me to go back and see what it cost without asking too. Yeah. And that's really hard to do, at least for me, when I'm hosting. Now, a lot of times I'll have one of my loyal subscribers will audit, they'll just themselves, they'll moderate and they'll do that stuff in there. But yeah, it would be better if it was on the screen and stuff like that.
Good feedback.
When it comes to me, Becky, if you're ever watching my stuff back, it's way easier with a mod. If you're ever watching my stuff back, send me an email and say, hey, Jan, I saw this and this and this and this, and just make me an offer. So I want to unload. I don't source. That's my deal. We don't source. Someday we might source because we have all this knowledge now after doing this for 5 years. But I am trying to empty my barn, and we're trying to pay for materials to finish the house to get my other house up for sale. So I'm a little bit different than the other resellers because I don't have any haul videos. I don't have any Goodwill videos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That stuff just doesn't show up on my channel. So yeah.
Yeah, it is a lot of work to be a mod, definitely.
Yes.
And I'm running out of my inherited stuff, definitely. So
what's that, LeAnne?
I'm running out of my inherited stuff, my merch, my inventory. I'm running out of inventory.
Oh my God, I can't wait to say that.
So I was just going to say Saturday's show is going to be on Sunday's show is going to be on Sabrina's channel. If any of you watch the Chatty Kitty show, it's going to be on Sabrina's channel, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern is that time for that show.
I'm usually driving.
Oh, yeah. This show will be on Sabrina's channel next week, beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern. So look for this show next week on Sabrina's channel. And then my schedule's changing next week. I'm probably not going to be doing my, I know I'm not going to be doing my Tuesday morning live. I'm going to be doing it either in the afternoon or on the weekend. So I have a new thing coming up this coming week. So my schedule's going to change a little bit, but I'm still going to invoice on Mondays. So if you're waiting for an invoice from me, you'll see it on Monday. I did not sell any of the little golden books today, Roman. Thank you for asking. So, and we didn't do a recap either because we didn't see any interest. So we just went straight to our other show.
And Becky, things will be more organized on my channel when we're not spread between two properties that are an hour driving distance apart.
Yeah.
So once we get the other house listed and get out here, I'll be able to like schedule my time a little better. But losing that 2 hours driving out here and then driving home at night, it's
a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And I can only relate because we did that for quite a while with mom and dad's house and the storage unit. And it's exhausting.
Yeah. But it made this dream possible. So, I mean, the hard work has totally paid off. And, you know, I hate to sound like I'm complaining. It's just, we've been doing it for a long time, you know? So we really want to like reap the benefits and stuff like that. And I want to get back to the energy level that I used to have where I'm enjoying it and it doesn't feel like a job and, you know, stuff like that.
A job on top of your job.
Job on top of my job. Yeah.
Well, I think you should be very proud of the work that you've done. You've done your mom's estate.
Thank you very much.
A good service. And
I think I made Mama proud.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. And I keep thinking about this for some reason. Your mom's name was Karen. My not mom's name was Sharon.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
very nice.
I don't know. Think about that and how you probably miss your mom, and I miss my
I
mom
do.
terribly too. So
Sometimes there's those just weird moments where you forget. You forget that they're gone and something happens in your life and you want to pick up the phone.
yeah,
You want to it is the weirdest feeling
yeah,
because you totally know that they're gone. It's just
yeah,
all of a sudden losing a mom is just very different from every other loss you experience in your life. It's
it,
just I
yeah.
have not, Kathy. Thank you for nagging me. I appreciate you. I
And
will
Roman,
do
oh my gosh, I hope everyone's okay. Your fence fell down. Oh, hope everyone's all right. Well, um, unless you have anything else you want to talk about, we should probably say goodbye to our friends.
Yep, and I got to start driving home because it's a school night.
Yes, yes. We should let you go. It's much early or later there than it is here.
Yeah,
We
it's almost 10.
still have the sun. So
But thank you, everybody that purchased
yes,
from me. And LeAnne, if I don't get registration emails from anyone that bought from me, is it okay to send you an email and request?
yeah. I've already sent you Dax
Okay,
on an email, and so if there's anybody else, please let me know.
perfect.
But thank you everybody for coming. Thanks again, Jan. It was so wonderful to have you.
Yeah,
I
thank you
hope
so
we
much.
could do it again sometime. Maybe
All
on
right,
the
guys.
I don't know.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks everybody. I guess we're over. She left. Bye. Bye. Thank you, everybody.